started the stream and my computer speakers are really loud. That was very loud. There was a really loud bing. I'm glad it was that sound and not a woolaloo, because that would have scared the absolute crap out of me. Ugh. Okay. Well, thank you, Cora, for scaring the crap out of me, but not as much as it could have been. I have now turned the speakers to a sensible volume. Welcome, everybody, who is just tuning in to this evening's entertainment, this evening's stream. It is GTA 5 time. There is going to be chaos. Naturally, there will be some good racing as well along the way. Cora, thank you very much for the resubscription, by the way, for the 38th month. A big rollcast salute to you from chat. And for making me realise the volume I had my computer at. So, yeah. Drake, gave the resubscription for the 8th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Saying, Alex, I have a race request. A Lado circuit Brazen-esque. Also 8 for whatever reason. Well, it was for the 8th month, so, you know, thank you very much. I don't even know if I have that circuit. So, because my social club account is balked, if it is a more recent circuit, I won't have it. So a lot of recent GTA stuff has been... No, I don't have it. A lot of GTA stuff has been... the event has been run by by whoever created it, because I can't physically download them anymore. So, yeah, I don't have more recent circuits, and it would only been a while ago that one occurred. But yeah, where do we fancy going? Oh, shall we go to Dingleberry Hand Pump? It's actually quite a fun little circuit, this one. It will probably be a bit hectic. Probably not the best stream circuit, but it is a circuit that we haven't done for a while. There's normally a reason. There's a slight reason why this one isn't in my list. Haha, the woolaloo was not loud enough to scare the crap out of me. I paid attention. Actually, I think the bing sound is even louder than the woolaloo, so it might not have been as bad as I thought it was. I guess it serves you right for blasting music. Now, if you want to join this evening, I should say, I forgot to pin the important thing. Where has it gone? There it is. Yeah, now, if you would like to join this evening, you can do by sending a message to Ewan, whose game tag is on the screen currently, alongside where I have highlighted. You need to be on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game if you wish to join. I think I said Xbox. Yeah, Xbox enhanced version if you want to join. In your message, sorry, I was trying to sort out computer windows. In your message, include a fact about the 2016 Manor MRT05 F1 car. There we go. You can, if you include a fact about that, definitely include a fact about the Manor for Ewan. Ewan needs to learn more about the 2016 Manor F1 car. Right, sorry, where do we get to? I'm still sorting out computer windows because it's all gone a bit weird. Now, where do we get to? Hendog, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 6th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat, saying 6 months of Twitch-based subscription, 10 plus years on YouTube. Jeez, you've been watching for a long time. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the continued support. I'm glad people have enjoyed my content for that long. Cheers to many more. Requesting a Brazen circuit of my choice. Happy birthday, Brazen. And feed Eve the cat. Eve's been fed today. I don't know where she is. She was literally, as I was about to start, she decided to jump on my lap. And I unfortunately had to put her on the floor for a second while I sorted out the microphone and headset and all of that guff. By which point she's obviously wandered off. So, yeah. There is no Eve in the office currently. I'm sure she will make an appearance. Cassie's just wandering out as well. You know what the cats are like. But she does not need any more food. Christ, she's a chunky cat. I'm still trying to get some... I try to keep her on a diet, but she's sneaky. She is a sneaky cat. Chris, thank you very much for the donation, saying, Car Fact Part 1. In 2007, Bentley issued a recall. The wheel nuts hadn't been fastened properly. Bentley claimed it wasn't a big deal because this recall will affect the Arnage, Arnage R, Arnage T, Arnage RL, and Azure. Also, Chris with a second donation to finish it. So he also quoted from Bentley, if the wheel nuts did become loose, this would this would, at all probability, be noticeable to the driver, as there would be considerable mechanical knocking noise. I can't imagine they sold very many of those in that time. There probably weren't very many cars to recall. I mean, when they say wheel nuts, do they literally mean wheel nuts? Like, couldn't they just tell them? I guess maybe if they were brand new, they have to tighten them from the factory. Like that. Like, can you just say you probably go check the torque on the wheel nuts for your Bentley? Although I guess if you're buying a Bentley, you would hope you'd probably be paying someone else to check the torque on the wheel nuts. But like, you would hope that they would come ready fixed and whatnot. But there you go. Apparently that was on Top Gear. I don't remember that on Top Gear, but it's 2007. I probably wouldn't. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 20th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Saying working, sleeping, trading, your streams and videos are the only one that works for every occasion. Well, I'm glad. I am glad to hear that. You know, there's a FailRace video for every occasion, just about. Cora, thank you for the bits. Is it possible to do a custom sports car race with the HSW and GTA on? So I can give you my Noble to race. I mean, is it possible? Maybe. Is it likely? No. Probably won't. Sorry, not Noble. Niobe, which is, I believe, the i8 that is unbelievably, staggeringly fast. I should probably get one myself at some point. I do about have enough money. Not that I've ever. I don't think I've got a single HSW car because I just don't care about GTA Online anymore. As much I like GTA. But I just don't care about the normal online. I play the races and like the fun game modes and the changing cars and well now the Sumo we can do that again, which is cool. I liked the heists when they came out, but it's just so boring. It's just so boring. The normal sort of GTA stuff. So I just don't really play it. So we just do these kind of say single make races or curated races. Let's go 8 laps sports cars. It's a solid start to a stream at this point. Let's do it. Drake, thank you for the bits. Say happy birthday, Brazen. Of course, every day is Brazen's birthday. We all know this. And meow to Cass, Eve, and Dagon. Cass is at the top of the stairs. The others are not here. Ooh, I get a chance to drive my favourite Revolter. Don't get to see this very often. We don't get to use the Revolter very often. It's very fast. I do remember. God, I tell you what, some of you might remember. I don't know who would have been around in the streams way back when I streamed for quite a while. I took a bit of a break. We're now back streaming. But when we used to stream GTA, when we raced sports cars, you know, some of the races we had were much more open class, and sports cars would come up, and people would pick your normal sports cars. And at the time, the Revolter was incredibly quick, and I believe it was, I think it was Nareth. I might be wrong on this. Someone might end up correcting me. But basically, I think Nareth started using a Revolter in these open sports car races, and it was really fast. And I thought I'd have a go with it, and then it was really fast, and I liked it. So I joined in with the Revolter crew, and despite the fact that it is a big, cumbersome saloon car. It is actually really, really quick as a sports car. I think you know, more vehicles have come out as time has gone on, and it's probably not as competitive as it once was. However, there was a moment in time. Oh dear, midnight. There was a moment in time when the Revolter was weirdly fast as a sports car, and it was hilarious. Like all these little tiny Porsches and everything up against this. And also, it's very good at it's scary good at Sumo. It also very quickly got banned from Sumo because basically you wanted to win, you used a Revolter or the Neon? I think it was the Neon. Whoa. Yeah, it was very good at that one. But yeah, I like this car. I don't actually know if I have one. Don't think I do. Again, I think this is one of those that I have just used in races and I never bothered buying one myself. But yeah, really cool vehicle. I liked it. We have got Liam versus Danger Man versus, I presume, Shadow. Nameplate not showing up. There we go. Guessing by colour. Can we sneak? We have gone for a sneaky pass. As Shadow was busy fighting with Danger Man. I mean, so far we've got were there only 3 different vehicles to choose from? We've got a Caddy versus the Alpha versus... I actually know what this thing is based on. It's a concept car. I knew at one point, and I've now forgotten. I wanted to say it was a Cadillac concept car. Was it like the CT6, 5? I don't know. I don't know Cadillacs because we don't get them over here. Oh, the I know the one. El Mirage? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But yes, I know the one you mean entirely because of top drives, because I've never seen the car outside of there. We are going to go... We are not going to go around the outside into the final chicane on Liam. Not at this point in the race. On the final lap... In fact, on the final lap, Danger Man wouldn't have backed out of that one. So it would have been a different scenario on that, because I'm happy to follow Liam through there because we get the slipstream and the Revolter is very quick off the corners, but the final lap things are going to be different. It does look a little bit like the Cadillac 16, a car I only know because of PGR. Oh, was it in 4? It was in 3. I remember it in 3. I like the 16. Very cool. Very cool concept car. And again, it's a car I entirely know because of PGR. Shadow is going to go side by side with Liam, and they're going to stall out there. I've got nowhere to really go here. It's too many cars at the end of the straight. Shadow was just stuck on a horrible line through that. There's just nowhere to go for Shadow. We're going to go for absolute bravery. Oh, and I've overdone it. Yeah, we went for bravery, but it's really messes you up, and Liam's going to get all of us across the line. Shadow to the outside. Not going to be able to fight that. We are 3 wide into turn 1. I'm going to back out of that because 3 wide is just not going to work. And we're going to lose a bunch of time to Liam. Liam is escaping. I mean, it won't last because we've got slipstream and catch up. However, Liam is definitely trying to escape. Shadow's going to be on a wonky line, much like I was on the first lap, but we give space and everything is good. Now, Childish, Valentine, someone else is coming to join as well. Our lovely little quiet battle, well, I say quiet, it's a 4-car battle for the lead, is now about to become a lot less quiet, pretty much. Right. Well, they've not quite got to us just yet. Shadow to the lead of the race. I was kind of blocking Liam and Danger Man in there a little bit. Revolter teamwork was going on. Oh, we clonked the inside curb, almost fired Danger Man off the track. It's going to be side by side into the chicane. We hit the chicane. Everybody is through nicely. See, now that if you do that on the final lap, you'll be okay because they had to back up so much to try and make that one work. So far, whoa, hello. So far, I want to be a motorbike, but this group has done very, very well. We have been, as I said, this track is challenging. It's difficult to pass on, and that final chicane is dangerous. What's gone on elsewhere, I don't know. Judging by the gaps in the field, I'm going to hazard a guess. Elsewhere, less clean. At the front, it's been brilliant. Front has been a really good race. We will get a huge slingshot off there. We are currently fighting against 2 of the CTSVs, or VTSR, or whatever the damn thing's called in this game, I don't know. We will now dive to the inside, get the car stopped nicely. We know the Revolt is good off the corners, but of course, catch up and slipstream is going to be very, very powerful, and Danger Man is going to get past there. It is not the final lap of the race. I'm not doing anything stupid through that one, and here comes the mighty power of the Revolter. 2 more laps to go. Oh, it really could go any which way. Stop being a motorbike. Nobody wants a Cadillac motorbike. Now, can we sweep to the inside through here? No, not quite. I mean, again, it's fine because we will just get slipstream elsewhere. Not really worth doing anything through here. It's not really worth it because as we come out of this corner here, this is where the slipstream matters. We will get a huge slingshot down here. Danger Man is going to go to the inside. Liam has arrived in all of this. He's going to make it maybe 3 wide down the bottom, almost 4 wide. Liam doesn't want to give this one up. Childish did the wise thing there and got out of it, because that would not have worked as we head around the penultimate corner. Liam is going to have the position. Again, final lap, probably not backing out of that. Although I might, it would depend. If I was on my own, I might, if it's just me versus Liam, I might back out of it to get that run to the line. Probably try and be a little bit closer than that, but still. It's a difficult one. There is a possibility of a slipstream shot to the line at this track, and trying to go side by side in that chicane is a death sentence. So yeah, it's a difficult game. It's a very difficult game to play. Of course, Liam would probably try and break the toe a lot more than they did in that run. It's fine. Liam will come past. We expect that. We can then go and Lado. Well, we watched Lado go round. I don't know whether there was an overtaking attempt in the chicane. It is very much like the Surfers Paradise chicane. That one, where, and there's a couple of them actually in the V8 supercars, where they literally have rules about overtaking into corners, like the car ahead has got right of way, sort of thing. That is kind of how this chicane is. We will clonk the curb. And the thing with the Revolta is it is very quick off the corners. See, that time there I was actually too close to Danger Man. We were too close to Danger Man to get slipstream, so Danger Man actually held on just across the line. This is the lap that matters now. It's the final lap of the race. Liam is still right behind me. It's been me, Liam, and Danger Man for pretty much the entire race here. Oh, the Revolta sat up on the curb. We got sliding around, but it's fine. What have we got? It is going to be about a 4-5 car battle for the lead. Don't know what happened to Shadow. We lost Shadow at some point, my fellow Revolta. Here goes Liam. Danger Man's gone the other side. That's okay. I'm fine with that. We will tuck back into the draft of the Komoda. Here goes a big slipstream for the Revolta. We are going to lead the way down here. Is what is going to happen into the final chicane. Oh, Liam's going to try and cut underneath us. It's going to be side by side. It's going to be a drag race down to here. Danger Man's going to try and make it around the outside. Liam's got absolutely no momentum. Liam's on the bonnet. Liam is on the bonnet and gets dumped wide. And it's across the line. And it's victory. It is victory for the Revolta. That is the most incredible chicane I have ever done. Somehow we did that and didn't have an even bigger wreck. I don't quite know how we didn't have a bigger wreck. There's no way that should work, but it absolutely did. We will take victory. Liam still ends up second and Danger Man was third. We were 3 wide into a chicane that you cannot go too wide into, and we somehow made it work. Childish, I think, got unlucky in that because they were up there and didn't stay there. Ewan is fourth. Salmon, we saw Salmon about, never quite joined in fifth ahead of Longbow. Oh, that is... I mean, I feel like we've done one race, and that was, yeah. that's about as good as it's going to get today. Oh, man, that was outside of the unconventional overtake at the end. Very unconventional overtake. Jesus, it was Cora was the other highest Revolta, I'm surprised, in that one. Outside of the unconventional overtake, I mean, yeah, that was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. What a race. I mean, whether we had won that or whether we'd ended up third or whether we'd ended up in trouble somewhere, that was still an amazing race for us. As I said, that track, I do know that track can be difficult. I'm going to hazard a guess. Some further back did not enjoy that race as much as we did up at the front. If you've got a clean group of cars of similar pace and whatnot, I love that track. But yeah, Cadillac Motorbike has somehow got its way to a victory. That's a good start. That is a good start. Right, where do we get to with reading stuff? As I don't actually quite know where I did get to. Pingy, thank you very much for the bits. I'm saying cheers for your many years of content, Alex. I've recently been watching some old videos from 7 years ago. Do you realise how much your video voice has changed over the years? Yes, I do. I have. It's quite interesting going back and seeing. I mean, I think there's a combination of things and that go on. I mean, I'm not putting on a voice, if you like, for this. I think there's an element of becoming more comfortable. It sounds a little bit weird, but when you certainly when you sort of start out, it's almost a little bit, I say awkward. It sounds a bit strange, and I can't think of a better way to phrase it. Anyone who has tried making videos, tried the whole YouTube stuff, will sort of know what I mean by this. And as time goes on, as more time goes on, you get more and more comfortable, more and more used to it, and so yeah, it certainly will change. There's an element of like mic and sound gear will change a little bit as well, which will probably help with the effects and whatnot. But yeah, I think it is a kind of, let's say, confidence thing. And as I've spent longer and longer doing this, you get more. I say vocabulary. That's maybe not the right. You get more. Yeah, I'm going to go with vocabulary because I can't think of a better way of phrasing it. But yeah, It's an interesting. I say it's an interesting thing. I have done it a couple of times, especially when I've like gone back to look for old videos when I've been looking for a specific thing, and it's weird. It feels weird. I feel like I've become more energetic as time has gone on. I think is the best way to sum it up. I've kind of become more energetic and more outspoken, maybe. I don't know. I don't know whether other people will agree with that. To me, it kind of feels like I've become a little bit more energetic, lively with my deliveries. Well, kind of. Still talk a load of nonsense. That's never changed. Never does change. Right. Anyway, I digress. We can waffle. I'm very good at waffling, as you... it's my job, essentially. Right. I think we are good to go. Let's go. Chris is reading, your voice is aging slightly. I mean, well, that is true. I am getting old now. I've been doing this for a long time. So, you are not wrong. You are not wrong at all on that one. Right, where we get to? Chris, thank you very much. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be a race. Maybe 8 laps was ambitious. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. I say the doors and roof are the only panels shared between the regular Escort and the Cosworth. Every other part is completely bespoke to the Cosworth. Yeah, that does not surprise me. That really, really doesn't surprise me that would be a thing. Wasn't it like? I want to say there were some like homologation regulations with like Group 5 cars, where it was like doors and roof had to be from the road car and everything else could be like pure silhouette car or something like that. I don't know why. I will probably completely wrong, but I seem to remember the Lancia Beta Monte Carlo Group 5 car. I don't know why I remember that as being one that was that. It was like doors and someone's in ghost mode and isn't. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that specific one being that. Like, I could be wrong. Oh dear. Chaos has gone on. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to turn in so I didn't go too wide, but it was, yeah, I don't know who that was. I was trying to I was trying to not go into the track, but then got too close to the hay bale anyway. That's not ideal. Okay, well, me and Danger Man are going to be here for climb through the field. We did things pretty well. We had a really good race at the front last time. This time we've got to go from a long way back. The Greenwood, very different car, of course, to the Revolta. Absol with a big oversteery moment there. It's actually going to be in a bit of an awkward spot for us because we'll get slipstream down here, but I'm not going to go for a pass into the chicane. Okay, well, I am going to go into a pass now as Absol launches it into the air. We did kind of clip the rear bumper because the car was suddenly not going very quickly. Danger Man to the inside, that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to try and work together with Danger Man. Oh, Ewan's in a terrible place. That's kind of screwed that plan over now. So much for working together with Danger Man. Absol's on the inside will struggle. This time we are not going to hit the hay bale, and we do not. Okay, we are past. Oh, we've got Liam and Danger Man are lining up with us. Fantastic. I guess the game saw fit to punish us for a good first race. So to the back we must go. That's a very good slipstream pull. It's actually almost too good. It was too close to the car in front because it was sort of stalled out. I'm waiting for... Oh, no, they're actually too far back. I was surprised. I thought they were going to get a big run on us, but they didn't. Can we get to the inside of Crane? Crane cannot stop. Oh! Sorry, Longbow. I did not know that. I mean, I didn't know until too late. We didn't see there was an accident there. We were having our own race. Midnight, we're going to squeeze against the wall a little bit. We're on the inside line. We have the sort of position. There's a very big wheelie for somebody. That might have been Small Man, I think. We're up to 11th. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not going to go for a dive here. No reason to at the moment. We are happy to sit and follow through this section. Danger Man will probably be doing a similar... It's Liam behind us. Probably be doing a similar thing through here. Now, as we... It's the exit of the next section where we need to be close, where we want to get a good run. This bit here is, you can pass into it, but it's dicey. Liam is going to give us a helping hand. Well, I wasn't trying to get to the inside of Longbow, but we have, regardless, who is going to get the best slipstream. Come on, give me slipstream from the pink car. No, okay, no slipstream from me. I guess we are stuck. Sure, game. I bet it's going to kick in now, yeah, when we don't need it. It's going to be a big mess of cars. thought about going to the inside of Liam. I don't think Liam knew how close we were there, and I've had to check up through that, and Danger Man's going to pass us because I had to tap the brakes at an awkward spot. So this is when you then start getting stuck in it's essentially a DRS train, but a slipstream train really, going round, and because some of these corners are very difficult to pass on, you've got to be really, really careful. When we're coming up towards half distance now, we can outrun Danger Man, who just did not seem to have any slipstream down there. Crane is out of position through here. Longbow ran deep in that one. I don't think I made contact with Longbow. Certainly didn't feel anything or hear anything. If we did, there may have been a little bit of desync. I don't know. Or actually easy to overdrive that corner. Full stop. I think there is a breakaway up front going on. Childish and KHFC have got away from this, which is very, very helpful. We've got a great run through the middle. I was trying to get slipstream from the blue car, but it's just died on me. It has just completely gone, and Danger Man's snuck past. Crane's got nothing and is going to get stuck down there. Crane's got nothing in terms of slipstream. Danger Man kind of... There's sort of a gap being left by the slipstream because they're all battling one another, and we put our car in, it's a bit of an awkward spot in that one. It's all going to be check up for the chicane here. Danger Man's gone in deep through there. Danger Man's going to have a big flight, I think. We've got off that corner very well. So we are going to try and go. We're going to try and go through the middle. Pink car's backed out. I don't actually know who it was. Nameplate wasn't coming up, but I'm not sure who is driving the pink today. It might be Big Dog, but I'm not sure on that. We round up the blue car. That was Drake. Now, if we can get in the draft. So we've been efficient at the start of this lap. If we can get in the draft of Salmon up ahead, that's kind of what we're going for here, which we've been very quick through that middle sector. Very, very quick through that. That's here we go. Huge amount of slipstream for us. Didn't want to go on the grass. We're looking and looking. There was a bit of a Greenwood-sized gap through there. I don't think the pink car knew there was another car on the inside. Everybody runs wide, and I will say thank you very much indeed for that one. Right, out of the corner we go. We're fourth. Liam is in that pack, as you would probably expect there. Lado is the car ahead of us. Attack the chicane. The first time we've really been able to go for it on our own here. It's great. I love that chicane. It's such a good corner. You can go full commitment on your way through there when you're on your own, and there's so much time to be made if you get it right. You get it wrong, you're going to be in a whole heap of trouble, but you get it right, and it's just a wonderful little corner. I'm on maximum attack at the moment. It is, can we catch Lado? We've pulled away from Liam, although Liam is now up into fifth in this one. Oh, we're going to want a little bit wide, but that's okay. You kind of get a little bit of a curb boost over there because we bounced it off the railing, and here comes the orange machine. Big slingshot for us. Going to get a huge slingshot on everybody down here. Got to be careful because I'm going to be going much faster in the braking zone here than normal. So we just brake a little bit early. I play it safely down there. Childish is going to have some company now because we're here. Lado is going to kind of come with us a little bit. KHFC is going to run out of space. Now they're going to send it on Childish. We've overshot the chicane a little bit to try and make that pass work, but we did. It's fine. Cora is battling with Liam, I think. There's a shadow up in the air on the final corner. We had no straight line speed out of the final turn. KHFC is going to have a look, but it's kind of a late one on the brake, so no speed on the exit. Where is the slipstream from Childish? There it is. That's what we need. Just keeps us ahead of the yellow cars. Oh, that's a lot of understeer through. I'm struggling with understeer at that corner. Does not help me because we're all out of shape kind of through this section. Clobber the curb. That's fine. We're not going to be a motorbike in this one. Ease it off through there. I mean, it's now all of a sudden a very different race. For me, we're going to get the slipstream here. We've got, well, the end of this lap and then one more afterwards. We are going to pass Childish down this straight. KHFC is going to reel us in, of course, with the big slipstream. Lado is going to come with at this point. We're actually going to park it in the middle of the road. Cars have struggled getting the braking right down there. A lot have been wandering very, very wide. Childish had to leave some space on the inside for the yellow car. We are off the corner nicely. I suspect Childish will go down the inside into the final corner. Lado will not be close enough to have a look, but will be having his own little battle there. We are almost too close to the red car. Yeah, so no slipstream. If you're that close, you are not getting any slipstream on the final lap of the race. It is side by side into turn one. No Greenwood motorbike this time around. Going for the long way through the next corner because it was on the inside through here and we will make the pass stick. That will work nicely for us. Now, what will Team Yellow be doing? That is a real good question. Childish is likely to follow through here. Not going to want to not going to want to go for a pass in this section. It's difficult, and there's no real need. You may as well wait for this. Childish goes through. I'm actually relatively okay with that. We're now going to go do exactly the same thing back to them. We're going to now draft up alongside them as we head towards the penultimate, well, kind of penultimate corner, I guess. Oh, we've gone very wide through there, which is not what I was looking for in this. Childish is going to get alongside. I don't think we're going to be able to. We can't fight it on the way into this section. Childish has gone too deep and smacked the wall and had an accident, and Lado's punted us out. I was hoping to set it up for a slipstream run to the line. However, didn't need to in the end. Yeah. Childish crashed it, ran in too hot into the chicane. I mean, there was always going to be a difficulty for Childish there, because it was always a danger that I was going to be able to slipstream on the exit, and Childish just ran in too hard, which was, yeah, unfortunate. Lado could have profited. Unfortunately, there was it's such a narrow part, there's just an orange car in the way, and Lado can't avoid it. So, yeah, it was first place again. A double victory. Two bizarre, the two final chicane chaoses in that one. That's more usual than the one with Liam in the first race. Lado is second, Liam ends up in third, KHFC is fourth, Childish ends up in fifth, unlucky at the end there. Ewan would be sixth at a longbow. Cora, Shadow we saw in the air at some point, would be in ninth. An exciting race in that one. There we go. Lado that bit saying the entire race was racing people with slipstream turned off. Everyone else would fly past me and would get nothing. It does seem to do that sometimes on GTA. I've had races that have felt like that. I mean, we had a monstrous race through the pack. Bit fortunate in a couple of places around that one as well. But yeah, it is. I've had those races. And yeah, Lado did kind of look a bit sort of in no man's land, a bit sort of dead in terms of the slipstream, which it just happens sometimes. Although, had the final chicane been slightly different, Lado could have very easily won that. If Lado had been a little further back from me, Lado probably could have won that, because would have had more time to react and more time for me to have moved slightly out of the way. It's a weird, weirdly, a bit further back might have worked quite well on that. But yeah, it was. I like that track. It's good fun. That car, the Greenwood, was fun. I liked both of the vehicles. Again, it's nice getting victories, but both the races were really good fun, whether I won or not. Where did we get to? Reading of stuff. I got distracted very much. The hen dog, thank you for the bits. Saying, how is my wallet and an onion similar? Every time I open them, I cry. Oh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I don't know if to give you a boo or just agree with you at that point. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying the Revolta is based on the Cadillac Escala concept, with the taillights based on the Cadillac El Mirage. Escala, I think I've heard of that. I think I have a Hot Wheels of the Cadillac Escala now. I vaguely recognise the name. Of course, Lando has that. I very vaguely recognise it. Maybe I have a Hot Wheels. I was about to say I don't know what that one is, but I actually do think I have a Hot Wheels of it. Eve the cat, thank you for the donation, saying meow meow. Eve, Gas has gone back onto his cat tree. I'm not sure where Eve has gone. I presume she's on the cat tree downstairs. That would probably be it. Pingy, thank you for the bits. Say FIA stewards reviewing FailRace using a Cadillac motorbike in an automobile race. It did like being a motorbike. In that one. I get to pick a brazen track, don't I? That was the request. Ooh. What brazen circuit do I want to do? You know, tempted by a Jolly Boost. We haven't done a Jolly Boost for a while. That is always a good shout. That's not going there. So I'll read stuff in a minute. We'll just pick a race. What other brazen? I presumed that was brazen just because it looks like it's in Dutch, but it's not. That never worked. But that's a sensible brazen. Technically, didn't say it had to be a silly brazen track. You know, if I find a good brazen circuit, I'll happily go to a good brazen circuit. A highway glitch fest is always a thing. What is that? Oh, that is a good track actually. That is a properly good circuit. Kingdom of Hills. I mean, that did sort of work. Kind of. Not sure what Lado is up to. I was just kind of crashing around on the roof. Oh, Lado's trying to climb over the... What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Brazen, like, the names sometimes do not help very much. Oval of Misfortune, we all know that. You know, I think we're going... I've now forgotten which one it was that I was going to go to. Oh, we're going to go to a Jolly Boost. I do like a Jolly Boost. It's an entertaining circuit. I mean, this one here has been altered a little bit. Yeah, Striva, there are some sensible brazen circuits. They're rare, but they do exist. Ahu Cult Leader, thank you very much for the donation. It's like a mathematical proof. If 42 is the answer to what is the meaning of life, and 69 is the meaning of life, then 42 equals 69. Well, I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Sure. I guess you could. I'm not sure if that's a mathematical proof or just some sort of proof, but you know, I guess that is something. I guess that is something. Drake, leave the bits. Say, Alex, please not. Hubert Longbow's circuit idea in YouTube. No, I saw Longbow suggesting tracks. We're not going to go there. Not going to go there. Lado, thank you for the resubscription for the 8th month. A broadcast salute to you from chat. I say Brazen is actually from Skegness. He isn't really Dutch. That is true. We can just make up Brazen facts at this point. I don't quite know why we started down this. We're going a weird way immediately. But yeah, sure. Brazen is actually from Skegness. Kevin is a name. Thank you very much for the resubscription for the 5th month. A broadcast salute to you from chat. Through the Gate, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 27th month. I hope there have been some big broadcast salutes going on today. Thank you very much. I'm saying for Crane, what is a train's favourite type of shopping? Stationery. I'm just going to give you a boo because it was for Crane at this point. Cora, thank you for the bits. I was saying sorry to Liam about a spin. I didn't quite see that one going on. Lado for the bits was about the slipstream just not seeming to work, which we did kind of witness a bit as we were going past. Doug, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 6th month. A rolled cart salute to you from chat saying, what do you get when you roll a hand grenade across the kitchen floor? Linoleum but words are not working. Linoleum. Now I'm thinking about it, and now I can't bloody say linoleum. Nope. I'm not going to be able to do this now. Now it's like that. I'm thinking about it, and I now can't say nope. Why can I not say that word? I literally know that word. Nope. It's a joke. I just boo me at this point. I give up. I haven't even had anything to drink today, and I just can't. My brain has gone, nope, you are not going to pronounce that word at this current moment in time. Just no chance. And the more you try, the worse it goes. So, make your own joke on that point. Ah, dear. Drake, thank you for the bits. I say, I once saw a drunken idiot walk up to someone and say, I heard that you said, and I heard what you said, and I didn't like what I was hearing. Onlookers, including me, didn't know what was said because the drunk was talking to a mime. Oh dear. You're definitely going to get a boo on that one. What do we want to go? Let's go sports classics. Sure. General rules for these, by the way. This is open. You can run whatever car you want. But no armoured cars. I don't think there are any sports classics that are armoured. Just, yeah, you can run what you want. So your best options are going to be Turismos and Cheetah Classics and those kind of things. Just no armoured cars. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying, Alex, no cats fighting over the denim jeans tonight. You see, they're not fighting over the jeans because I'm wearing the jeans tonight. Because it was a cold, well, not a warm day today, so I've had to get rid of the shorts. So yeah, well, the shorts are on the bed. However, they did fight. Well, they didn't fight over it. Eve slept on them a bit this morning. Well, kind of this morning. But yeah, they're not. That's why. That's why they're not trying to fight over the jeans tonight. Sure, 8 laps. Why not? Let's get this started. So there we go. Hendog, thank you for the bit. Saying, hi, name is Cliff. How about you drop by sometime? Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, what do we want to drive? What do I fancy driving today? I think the most rampy car possible is actually going to be the way to go here. That's why I was thinking about the Swinger, but that might not be a bad shout. Scooping car. I mean, it's not really... Like, I'm sat here thinking, maybe we can scoop some cars out of the way, but it's not going to happen. It's not... It's not going to happen. It's just not going to. Post Lucid, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. Saying, enjoyed the Hunt Survivors on GTA 4. Will Survive Hunt work on GTA 4 as well. Love the content, as always. It is possible. It is very possible that we... Well, it's not actually on GTA 4, of course. It's on GTA 4 map imported into 5M. But it is definitely possible that we could see a Survive the Hunt on the GTA 4 map. Oh, there's a boost pad there. Sorry, Danger Man. We murdered Danger Man good and proper, but Brazen hit a boost pad on the inside there, which I did not know about. So, yeah, blame the Brazen. There's another one there as well. You've got to be mindful of the boost pads. I forgot because this track's been updated. Well, it's been changed from the original variant of it. And one of the things you have got to be aware of is sneaky boost pads on the apex of corners. This bit here is a little bit more open. Oh, hey, Ewan. That's gone poorly. That's gone very poorly indeed. Salmon's going to go around the outside. There is a truck in the way. I didn't know traffic was on. Probably shouldn't have been. But there we go. No. Hello. Containers. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. That was just not very good. I mean, there's no real good options for me there, because once you're on the boost pads, you can't change your mind. It's so quick. You're not going to be able to slow the car down. So, oh, that's not supposed to be there either. I don't know if traffic's supposed to be... I get the feeling... Oh, well, I thought I was far enough away from that. Are we going to go in the water? Yep. I thought we might save it. Okay. Things we have learned so far. Brazen hides boost pads. The hitbox around the boost pads is a little bit more than I expected. And traffic's really not supposed to be here, but it is. So... Well, I mean, I don't know. Brazen probably intended for this to be the default setting, because Brazen is mean. Oh, no. That's a problem. That's a real big problem. That's also a problem, but less of... Oh, I'm having a bad race. We've used... Oh, I am in a truck. I've used all of my good luck has happened in... Well, all of my good luck and skill has happened in the first 2 races, and the rest of it has evaporated. Absol has exploded. We saw the flag into the distance. I hope that final corner is unstuck by the time we get back to it. Chimera, you're not supposed to be up there. That's a balancing act and a half there. Oh! Cars! Hello! I am in a really bad place. Can we... Hey, Lado. Yeah, I'm not in a good... I should have gone forward, not backwards. Oh, hello, Midnight. That was an impressive stunt. That was a very impressive stunt. Somehow, we've come out of this in... We've not really got the... well, certainly not... We've not really got the luck. We've not really driven very well. We've not really lost a crazy amount this lap around, though, considering... I'll go in the back of the dump truck. That would have been glorious. Unfortunately, it did not. There are cars everywhere. Right, Valentine, I'm racing for position. Yes, we are racing Valentine. Ewan leads the way from the man of danger. I just see a shadow really high up in the air. Not actually shadow. Well, it might have been shadow. How have you got there, blue car? How have you done that? That's a really bizarre place to have got you know, launched up to. There are many airborne cars up the start-finish straight. There is a yellow car gone in a weird direction. I'm not even going to ask. I think the Supra must be Fred. They're normally in that kind of tone of shade of yellow. Whoa, big slide for the Turismo. Oh dear. Shadow! Speaking of shadows, that one there has had their car at an awkward spot and well, I've rather died in all of that. Oh, there was a gap for us to go through in all of this. Okay. Oh no, I've murdered a Midnight. I keep forgetting. It's very difficult with invisible boost pads on the underside of that. Well, we are really making a obstacle there. Oh, see, I want to tell you. Whoa! Nope. It's just nope. Bloody hell. Small man's now come back past again. Whoa, Small man is not making that corner. Yeah, the sneaky boost pad. Am I racing Crane? No, I'm not racing Crane. Crane is almost a lap down. Crane has had adventures. And by the looks of the Stinger, it's rather bent and buckled and oh crap. Oh, less crap? Somehow, that could have got a million times worse than it did. I mean, it's not gone well, but it could have gone worse. Oh, hello. Terrible car. Oh no, there's a boost pad there. I went to try and dodge out the way of the Supra, and then, yeah, boost pad was always going to get us. Unfortunately, it's 8th place now. We are racing Cora for position in this one. The trucks have moved. They have changed positions because they get hit by people that come around those corners unsuspecting. And, yeah, over time, they are going to wander around the place. I got on the brakes that time and was able to dodge. It's actually now put me into 6th. Are we racing Small Man? We are. Small Man for 5th place. There's a big gap ahead of Small Man, but 5th place is on the cards here. And you never know when it might turn into a podium. Now, there we go. Straighten it up nicely for this. There are going to be potential for cars on the crossover point, but there's nothing I can do about that. You just kind of have to go for it at this point. That time, hitting the boost pad there was useful. Liam has exploded. That is the race leader has just exploded. Oh, Small. Oh, God. There are trucks everywhere. Bloody cars, honestly. Traffic is making an absolute nuisance of this one. The trucks have maybe moved slightly. I think that was Gibgob, who is the car in front of me. No, not quite. Gibgob's on 3rd at the moment. But I think that was who we clipped. Don't know whether they would have lost that much time. But yeah, okay. Into the boost pads we go. A bit of a slide for us, but it's fine. Oh dear. Didn't know where Absol was going. We've helped them on their way. Well, I mean, I think you needed to go this way, right? It's fine. We've helped Absol a lot. A bit too much, really, in all of this. There's a little gap. Oh, there's a gap there, but that's getting worse. Danger Man has crossed the line and taken victory. Lado's doing some parkour, I think, in this. There's the boost pad. Oh, there's Ewan. We've gone underneath the Supra. Told you it could work as a ramp car. I mean, that was... Was that a passer position on Ewan? I'm confused. Oh, this is a real mess now. No, Ewan... Oh, yeah, okay, it wasn't a passer position. Ewan was 2nd, but Ewan was trying to get to the finish line. Liam's crossed the line in 4th. We will take 5th in that event. Call it a race would be an interesting one in all of that. Yeah. That is interesting. That is interesting. So far, 7 cars have finished. Anybody saying the sound is slightly ahead of the video. Why is it doing that? I had so many troubles with this, and I spent ages fixing it for Wednesday, and I don't know why it's broken again. I could guesswork it. Right, I'm going to guesswork it. I have a feeling OBS is changing something. Now, I changed the settings back. I changed the settings to something different. Yeah, I mean, well, we will have to. I have to. If it is happening, let me know and I can adjust the settings. It will be pure guesswork. I don't know what the delay will need to be. I can put it back. Right, I don't know what this is going to do. Please don't break things. I'm going to put it back to the setting it had before. when I messed about with it. So we're going to set it back to this. I think it's all updated now. We will see. I mean, we are talking, you know, we are talking a very small delay here. This is what I'm changing. I'll give it a try. I'll see if I fixed it. Yeah, I was having issues. And goodbye, Supra. Right, sorry. Things to read. I'll get through these quickly. Well, not quickly, but I shall read them while I remember. Robert Pinder, thank you very much for the super chat. Say hello. Love the videos. Oh, well, thank you very much. I am very glad to hear that. Mikhail, thank you very much for the super chat. Say hello. Since Stubby Bob made an appearance, have you seen Roadkill on Motor Trend? No. I know of it. It's one of those things that, like, I know about it. I know the vehicles, or some of the vehicles of it, and all of that sort of stuff. I know about them. I know about Roadkill and that, but I don't personally watch it. I don't, outside of Top Gear / Grand Tour. No, I say not anymore. But I don't watch a lot of car content. I watch a lot of motorsport. Watch a lot of racing, but I don't actually watch a lot of car content. Truth is, I've talked about this a little bit in the past. It's not that I'm sure some of that stuff would be very interesting. I'm sure it's very cool, and it's not that I'm sure. As I said, I'm sure they're very, very good. It's more about the fact that I spend pretty much all of my time working with cars, admittedly digital cars. But, you know, I spend all day, but I spend many days, lots of time working with cars. And when I'm watching YouTube, a lot of stuff, or a lot of the content, a lot of things I'm going to go watch are not. I'm going to go try and watch something different. So yeah, I don't watch a lot of car content outside of actual motorsport. I watch a lot of that, but yeah, I don't watch a lot of anything else. Can I turn? I don't think I can turn traffic off. I think it's locked. Yeah, it is locked on. What was the last? I watched that hyperdrive thing on Netflix. I thought that was quite cool. I wanted to try and build a gauntlet like that at some point, but did not have the skill and or time. But yeah. Yeah, traffic is locked on. There is nothing I can do about it. It is just going to be that. Let's go coupes. I can't remember if there's anything armoured. Don't use an armoured one, if there is an armoured one. But, yeah, coupes are normally pretty good for this. Right. Sorry, just Streamlabs bits to read. Aku Cult Leader, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I think we need to turn Alex off and back on again. Yeah, just factory reset. That'll do it. just factory reset will work. I'm not trying to read. I'm not going to do it. Lino trivia. There we go. Actually, just Lino was invented by Englishman Frederick Watson in 1864. He set up the first factory at Staines near London. There you go. I didn't know that. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 53rd month. A big rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much for the continued support. I say you forgot about it last time too. On the new Jolly Boost, traffic is on by default and you can't turn it off. Yep, that is that is brazen for you. Blame brazen. Don't be mad at me. I know I picked this track. I did admittedly forget traffic was on, and it's all Brazen's fault. Even if it's Brazen's birthday, we can still blame him. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Bertoni designed the 262C Coupe for Volvo. They were also asked to make a version of the Volvo 343 in 1979. It became a Volvo Tundra, a very futuristic car. So much that Volvo rejected it, and it only exists as a concept car. Bertoni took it to Citroën instead. I can't say I know of any of them. I mean, it's cool. I like the Volvo concept car. I mean, I like Volvo in general. How can you not like Volvo? But I can't say I know any of those sort of concepts particularly. I say unfortunately. But yeah. Right, are we ready to go? I think we are set. We're as ready as we're ever going to be. Please don't be mad at me, everybody, for the chaos that is going to go and befall us once more. Core, I think, is a bit. So it's got to the lead, dragged onto the
the boost line by a back marker and then a long respawn. I went right after then. That is a jolly boost for you. That is a jolly boost for you. Drake also thank you for the bits. So Alex, let's chalk up the jolly boost as another circuit we have broken. Wasn't as broken as it could have been. We could have broken it more. We probably are about to, if I'm being honest. Screw it, we'll go Exemplar. I was thinking about going for the F620, but the Exemplar will have to do. Someone is. I wouldn't put money on me because there's very little. I say there's very little skill in this one, and apparently I have none of it. But yeah, we will see. Let me know if I've messed up the audio. I can reset it, or I can set the values to something different. I wasn't expecting to have to do this on the fly. I would normally do it beforehand. But anyway, oh, there is already a car gone to space. What is going on here? I mean, me and Danger Mammy Ewan did a very similar thing. There are cars, they're all going to nick the boost pad. I managed to drive around it and stayed out of trouble, which is very helpful. We've got to 6th place. It was actually a very effective start for me. We managed to, from quite a long way back, we've managed to be sneaky. Lado also had a great start there. It's just the whole staying out of trouble. If you can stay out of trouble, if you can put your car in that sort of safer part of the track, which is what we did perfectly there, it is much easier. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, we are clear of the cement mixer. Can't go anywhere here. It is single file. It's single file. I'm not going to get involved in this. Oh, okay, gather it. We've scooped Ewan. We've spun Lado. I've made the corner. Hello, Liam. Oh, Liam got the boost pad and I didn't. We're out the other side in one piece, honestly. Sometimes that is all you can ask for. And yeah, we have survived that. Okay, we are now 2nd. Who is leading? Dan is the leader of the race. So that, oh, hello. That vehicle is the car that we have got to try and beat, and it's had a crash. Fantastic. That will put me up a spot. Oh, thank you very much for keeping out of the way. So we've got Liam behind us. It's Liam and Lado. Well, it's 2 Liams, technically, then, that are following us. Where are you going? Cement mixer. That was a bit scary. Don't put a cement mixer on the course. That feels bad. Hope for a gap. Hope for a gap. There is a gap. We're through. We're on to 3rd lap of the race. That was a relatively good lap for us. Did not get the boost pad there. That surprises me. I thought we were going to. I think we're going to be even tighter to the apex for that one. Is there a truck? There is not. That's what we like to see. Mind that boost pad, of course. That will ruin your day. Salmon has exploded. Don't know exactly where the one is here, but you seem to ping it most times, taking a normal line through there, so it's not like you have to really go searching. Now, if we follow Absol, I mean, we could maybe use Absol as a block. Never mind. No! We have absolutely thrown Danger Man around. Okay, we got the boost pads, we got the checkpoint. Liam has gone to the lead of the race. Oh! Okay, well, we got a whole load of speed into the door of Lado, and it just killed all. How did that do the things it did? I'm very confused. How did that work? How did we not? I thought we were going to murder Lado when we did that. Oh, cars every which way. Yeah, I really thought we were going to murder Lado. Ooh, that's going to be really close to the crossover. Yeah, car behind me got murdered. Thankfully, I did not. Liam continues to lead by 10 seconds out at the front. That dump truck's in an awful place. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was so close. Christ, couldn't do that one better if you tried. Could do that one better. That's twice in a row. Get off there. Now, we need to get the checkpoint and then the boost pad. There we go. Childish is going to come past. That's Childish into... Oh, I'm going to murder Absol. Nope. Okay, we overtook Absol. Perfect. It's almost well planned. Cars everywhere. I'm into... Oh, no, not in 2nd. It's just the way it loops around here with how you're closer to the next checkpoint. Oh, wait, maybe... Childish is a lap down. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a huge dive I was not intending. That was a Piastri-esque dive right there. Christ. Did not intend to go for that one, but we made it work, which honestly is the bit that matters here. Where is Liam? Okay, there's going to be a clear gap for us across here. No crane. Oh, dear. There is a mashed up KFC in the first corner. Crane is missing a bumper. As, I mean, it's not exactly a surprise considering the state of the back of my car. Yeah. A lot of cars. In fact, the nose of my car is even worse. Oh dear, this poor exemplar is not looking healthy anymore, is it? Ingot, what are you doing there? You'll just carry a load of speed through that section. There was an explosion, which I was hoping was going to be Liam, but it was not. It was Midnight. Oh, we're going to get a little bit of understeer. Danger Man is stuck. There is an on fire. I think that must have been Midnight's car. It's purple when it was on fire. So, yeah, I'm going to go with... Oh, well, we're lapping. We're on a charge at the moment. Oh, that's understeer central. Don't want to understeer there because I'm never sure if there's going to be a car heading towards us. We're kind of committing to the corner nice and early through there. Can we get... Yeah, that's nice. There's a car going backwards down there, which I managed to sort of spot and guess fairly well. We're going to sweep around the outside of Valentine. Now, FQ2. Don't mind me. Okay, follow you. We've had a few crashes with Ewan. Oh, Midnight, thankfully, didn't move. God, that was bonkers little section there. Did not get the boost pad. Somehow missed it, which is bizarre. Oh, I was taking that one there at a tight line. It's 15 seconds to Liam. We're just not going to catch Liam. Unless Liam has a crash, we just can't catch up. We've lost, say, too much time in various places. Going to be a gap for us through here. We've dive-bombed Ewan. Again, wasn't really going for... We are a lap up. Wasn't really going for an overtake. Oh, you've turned down that way. I thought that was going straight on. I misjudged it. Oh, no, it's the final lap of the race. Okay, we aren't racing Gib Gob for position, though. So, you know what, Gib Gob, go. I'm not going to fight you. I have no interest in fighting you. Liam has taken victory! As long as we can get going fairly well, we should still get second, which we do. And there we go. That will do very nicely. That will do very, very nicely indeed. We did get the fastest lap of the race. Me and Liam, the only sub 40-second lap. I mean, a lot of your lap speed will be made up. Well, helped by luck, helped by a clear run, traffic, which we obviously did have. Yeah, only us two. Sentinel took victory, which is actually pretty good. The exemplar you would expect to probably be a better car. We closed the gap a little bit on the final circuit. Had we not had that car turn into us, we would have been closer as well. I'm going to guess Liam might have had a crash on the crossover towards the finish line, which we did see. Yeah, did not realise. I will say to the filming crew suffering through this, I didn't realise that track had traffic locked on. Although driving it suffering, didn't realise the traffic was locked on. As I said, be mad at Brazen. You can be mad at me a little bit because I did pick it, but I didn't think this was quite how it was going to be, but never mind. Fred's got on the podium in third, Longbow fourth, Shadow fifth, Lado sixth, ahead of Drake. Ewan, Childish, and Danger Man would round out the top 10. Yeah, I'm happy enough with the finish, especially considering we were a long way down on the grid. It wasn't like we could just run away at the front. So, there we go. Martin, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying a bit of paint to your office. Thank you very much indeed. It is, as I said, it's always greatly appreciated. Yeah, I am going to be soon sorting out a new office. It's hopefully going to be very cool when it's finished. Which, who knows? Who knows with me? Mikhail, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, what do you call a rude cow? Beef jerky. Oh, I really want to boo you, but that's quite good. Disappointingly, I don't think I can boo you on that one, because I quite liked it. Chat might feel differently. Chat might feel differently about that one, but I quite liked it. So, you are... It can get a moo from chat, sure. You can moo it if you want. I think that's fair. Right. We'll go for a sensible track next. Do not worry. Do not worry. That was a lot sillier than I was expecting it to be. It's fun. I mean, I do like Jolly Boost as a circuit. I did see someone asking, is there... Caleb was asking, is there a Jolly Boost Classic without the changes? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure if there is a Jolly Boost Classic. I think Brazen overwrit the original. But, yeah, I could be wrong on that one, essentially. Yeah, I don't know for that. Danger Man, thank you for the resubscription for the 27th month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. So I don't know how you deleted Purcell Hill and continued to use that. Nuclear disaster of a circuit. I mean, to be fair, at least that one is completable compared to Purcell Hill when it started raining. I didn't remember, I certainly didn't remember Brazen left traffic on. I mean, Jolly Boost was always very silly. Traffic on is a bit more ridiculous. So yeah, that one is a slight. Yeah, but it is eminently more completable than Purcell Hill was. Oh dear, it's fine. Right, where do we want to go to next? Let's have a look. See, we want to go to a sensible track, of course. Not Priusful. Not that it's ever worked. It's not. I don't remember this one. It's a pwn track, so it'll be good. So we will go here. Sure, why not? Cora, thank you for the bits. I started behind a dark blue car. I made a good start. I got launched, cleared the blimp. Yeah, that does happen. That does just happen there. The crossover on lap 1, I got hit by someone, and once again gained space flights. Lap 2 wasn't much better. No space flights, but plenty of flight. Yeah, it does. It's a very silly track. That sort of thing does happen. It's regular intervals. We got away. I mean, that's how me and Liam got away at the front. Is that we got away with minimal space flight around there. A lot of it is luck. Really, a lot of it is luck. You can try and keep an eye on where you're hitting, where the cross traffic is going to be, but once you're on the boost pads, you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do to stop it, even if you've seen that you're going to hit someone. So, yeah, it's silly. It's a very silly track with a lot of cars that go flying and exploding. Erraticus, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying I got stuck inside the Globe Theatre the other day because a large group of rugby players that was trying to enter as I was leaving. I was caught between the Ruck and the Bard's Place. Oh. I want to give you a boo because it's very much deserving of a boo. But a rugby pun is rare. So I also sort of don't want to give you a boo. But I think the general consensus is you're going to get a boo. However, I do appreciate a good rugby pun. You know, that is more unusual. That might be the first rugby pun we've ever had, actually, on here. The first that I remember, anyway. That's not saying much. Don't have a great memory, but certainly the first in recent times. I think we have random people being invited. I love GTA sometimes. It just doesn't do what you ask it to do. It just kind of occasionally decides to do bizarre things, like invite random lobbies of people. You wonderful game. Now, this should be locked. Yeah, it's locked. It says in the title, locked to stock vehicles, which is cool. Pwn circuits normally are. We will be... What do we fancy driving? We haven't driven a muscle car today. This is when it turns out Pwn was really mean with the muscle car they picked, and it's going to be something silly. I'm going to go 6 laps. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Carmen's asking to join. If you do want to join, so if you want to join this session, you are more than welcome to. I haven't done this I forgot to say this. Yeah, you're welcome to join. There's a few spaces. To join, you need to have the enhanced version of GTA on Xbox. Send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where I have highlighted, and he will try and get you connected to the session. In your message to Ewan, include a fact. We like to give Ewan facts about stuff, about the 2016 Manor F1 car. So, there we go. Cora is hoping not for not a Vamos. I don't think it would be. It's quite well known I dislike it, and Pwn isn't... If it was, well, Lado would make me drive a Vamos sometimes, but Pwn unlikely to make us drive a Vamos in all of this. Let's go and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how I remember this track, particularly. Like, I don't recognise the name. I'm sure I will remember it once we get driving, but I can't say I recognise the name particularly. This is when... Oh, I left customs on. Doesn't matter what I pick. Oh, for God's sake, I hate this system. I don't even know what we would be driving. Supposed to be driving. Oh, I guess that. I mean, I'm going to pick it, but I don't think it's going to let me use it. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. What of my random cars? Please don't be the Buccaneer. I'm going to have a really slow race. It was the Buccaneer. Oh. What have we got? Oh, no. Oh, there's someone in a hearse. There's quite a few of us with Buccaneers. Oh, there's quite a few of us in terrible cars. There's a few of us in good cars. Well, this is going to be... Oh, there's a donk! Oh, no. This isn't even modified, like, engine-wise. This is a really early car as well that I have. This is one of the really early cars I had in GTA. Yeah, this is bad. I hate this game sometimes. I do really hate the change whereby they moved the option for custom vehicles into a menu you can't see. Because it's so easy to just not check. It's so easy to forget about that menu existing, especially when you're so used to the game having all of those settings. I mean, Longbow is worse off than me, I think. Chino, possibly. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's fine. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. I've got it back. I still don't remember this circuit. I tried to grab the brakes because I was about to slide onto the racing line. That is not the line through that corner. Just going to put it out there. Oh, Longbow got murdered anyway. I was really trying not to murder... Oh, muscle car motorbike. That's the thing. Now, we will try and get in the slipstream of that, which will work. We have kind of got... I'm guessing if people have like a custom Buccaneer or Blade or something, that is probably the car it's going to pick. It tends to put them in alphabetical order and tends to pick the first one from that order. It doesn't seem to always, but generally speaking, that is the one that it goes for. So yeah, if you have a custom Buccaneer or whatever, I guess Dukes beginning with a D, if you don't have many muscle cars in your own garage. I have, funnily enough, I have quite a lot because I like muscle cars. Has been an accident, and I have almost helped the accident. Not intended, but, you know, not going to be able to get anywhere there. We're actually going to end up wandering a little bit understeery wide. Can I get into the slipstream? Yeah, Turbo's right, if you have a clique, you're quite lucky. I mean, even if I had one, it wouldn't matter because the Buccaneer would still come first. I need to clear up my garage and have the first, the first car in the list. God, I'd have to sell a lot of sports cars if I wanted to get out the fastest sports car. But yeah, need to sell a bunch of cars so that my alphabetical list of the classes is good. No, Crane, come back. Definitely not. Definitely not what we needed there. Oh, and Absol's going to get past us. No, I'm not even getting any slipstream from Absol. That's disappointing. Oh, and then we get slipstream. We've got slipstream at a really unhelpful point. There's a big oversteer moment. I just didn't want to lift through that section. I don't want to lift through here either, but I'm going to have to because I don't know how much grip we've got. I think the Blade is quite quick in a straight line, but it doesn't look like it's very nice in the corners. I'm going to hazard a guess. Me and Absol are probably in identical stock Buccaneers. Well, mine is visually modified. Engines aren't. Can we be neat through here? We are. We will get a good run on the back. It's not going to go anywhere, though, are we? We're going to be... Oh, Absol checked up mid-corner. I mean, there was definitely an assist from me in that one. I was not... I mean, we were literally on the bumper, and... Oh, Crane has had an absolutely massive accident on that one. He ends up on some rocks. That was an impressive crash. That was another impressive accident. But yeah, like we were fully committed to a corner, and... I cannot make my car disappear, unfortunately, in that one. So, yeah, it's unfortunate for, I think it was Chimera. Admittedly, Chimera's car will probably catch and pass in no time. That thing is far quicker. We've found the donk. Hello, donkey. It's actually 4 position. Small man has, I mean, I guess stayed out of trouble early on. So the donkey isn't actually doing as badly as it could in all of this. It is now going to be passed by the Buccaneer. I guess if it stays in the slipstream, probably not too bad. We're going to have to give it some space through all of that. It's got big off-road tyres as well. It's definitely not the vehicle you wanted to be given for this. He's really not been the vehicle to have here. Right, down the next section. Absol did not go for it, which kind of surprises me. Not sure if the donkey's going to send it. It didn't. At the end of that, all is fine. I mean, we're a long way ahead. A long way away, sorry, from the cars ahead. We'll pick up pieces probably of accidents, and that's about it. Oh, that's too much speed through there. That's very wide, and we're going to be all out of shape for the exit here. We're going to lose out to the donk. That's okay. I mean, I don't mind following a little bit because it can give us some slipstream. I mean, the donk may well be modified. Don't know. There is Valentine up ahead with the... That was the car we were supposed to be racing here. The Charger EV thing. God, this bucket is terrible. Come on! I need a bit more speed out of you. You look kind of cool, but your performance, oh god, really doesn't match. And then when I am, you know, trying to take quarter speed, the grip definitely doesn't match. There's no grip. Small man's found a house. Oh dear. Small man, actually no, it was a house. Small man's found trouble on their own through there. That has been unfortunate. We are, oh, that's way too fast through there. Way too fast. Could be miles out wide. Oh, Valentine's found a new place to have an accident. That is an unusual spot to go over. We're into 12th. I mean, of the Buccaneers, I don't know whether we're winning particularly. Where were we on? We're not now. We're up against pros who actually gave a little bump to. I'm going to give plenty of space for them to come back on the circuit because it was kind of my fault they were out there. Misjudged the kind of trying to move across and retake my place on the road. We're not going to be close enough for some slipstream, although Valentine going past might help me because I'm hoping we can now get in the draft of that. And while it's quicker than me, it will be far quicker than me overall, but it can hopefully drag me back towards pros here to give us a chance. Come on, here we go. Look at that. It's lovely stuff. It's keeping it, kind of keep us in the fight. We've got to slow it down for this corner, which I have been making mistakes on quite a lot. Oh, Valentine has gone wide on the exit. The Charger EV thing does not look actually very nice to drive. I really need to stop trying to make cars into motorbikes today. We have been trying to do an impromptu will it roll. Valentine is going to have a go to the inside. I'm not going to really fight that. To be honest, my main goal is to stick with Valentine as much as I can. Let the slipstream drag me around the circuit as best as possible. We know that thing is faster than we are. So, hope that the slipstream can negate some of my speed deficiencies. Back end is going to have a really big wobble. I mean, we're still very much fighting the back end, I think. Valentine has got the acceleration. I just can't match it. That is gone. We are clear of Absol, if that is who is still behind us. Still can't get that corner right. I mean, it's not even like I'm gaining time going out there. No, it's Crane. Oh no. Oh no, we can't be overtaken by Crane. Please be the end of the race. Oh no, we've got 2 laps to go. I don't think we can fend off Crane for 2 laps. We'll try though. We'll try. If anything, we hope Crane has another tremendous accident. Oh, speaking of tremendous accidents, there is Drake in some trees. Oh, here comes Crane. The blade has got past. Where is the slipstream? We need all of it if we're going to stand a chance here. Because the blade is much faster than us in a straight line. I think the blade doesn't really handle very well, so we have a chance. Oh, we've immediately fallen out of it, I think. No. That's going to kick in. I was going to say we almost kissed another hay bale, but that was going to be a full-on smash the hay bale through there. We took a slightly different line through that section to Crane. I was hoping to keep the momentum up, but I don't think it really worked for us. We're going to run down the hill. Oh, back end still. It's dancing. It's dancing on the edge of adhesion through all of that. I mean, I'm trying to send it as hard as I can after Crane. We've got to get into the slipstream, but I think we're just too slow. Crane's car might not like these corners, but it has got too much straight line speed for us. Where we have closed a little bit this section. This section is not so good for Crane. Just overcommitted through there, but I think we might stay in the draft. Oh, no, that acceleration there kills us. Now, this corner here is tighter than you think it is. Remember that. Remember that. Don't run wide or as wide. That's better. That's better for me. The motorbike part, less good, but it is better for me. No, the slipstream just died on me. We got like the tiniest little bit of it, and then Crane was just too far away. So I say the slipstream died. It was more that the Crane just out-accelerated me. If Crane is too far gone, which I think they will be, unless they have a lot of trouble in this next corner, which we are hoping for. I mean, I've just got to send it. I've got to be flat through there. Liam's finished. Jeez. Which, yeah, we did see Liam go off with that Camaro thing. Figaro something or other, yeah. I mean, if you've got a HSW or a properly modified one, then sure, you're going to go and win. It's not like me in a stock Buccaneer is going to be able to do anything about that. We are tantalisingly close to finding a way past Crane. And Crane overshot that corner, which has really helped us. We're still in the fight. It's clinging on. It is clinging on for dear life at the moment, the Buccaneer. No. Oh, we brushed the wall, but we're still there. We're in the draft of Crane's blade. Can we cut underneath? No, we can't. Not at the moment, but Crane has left a gap, but it's not going to matter. We can't out-accelerate it. Here is the slipstream coming off the car. Oh, don't get too much understeer through these sections. Like, I've got to be aware, of course, because we're in the draft, we are actually going way quicker into these corners than we were before. So, yeah, be very mindful. Be very mindful of it. Now, are we going to be able to... No, I mean, I say are we going to be able to do anything here? Well, we are close enough to get some slipstream, but I think that's going to just be too quick accelerating for us. It will outrun us while we are in the draft. I mean, we stayed there. I feel like that is as good as we could have got, to be honest. I feel like that is about as good as we could have got with our car. We actually had a fun race with Crane, with Absol for a bit. But, yeah. You know, what can we do against... I mean, we were doing 146s against 132 from Liam. That was just astonishingly quick. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't really how that was supposed to go. But... that was we had a fun race trying to stay with Crane. It was quite an entertaining challenge for me because we really had to sit in the slipstream the whole way around. We actually had to like throw the car in slightly unusual ways just to make sure we could stay with the stay with the blade. But yeah, well, didn't quite work. But it's a cool track. It's definitely a cool track that I don't remember. I mean, I presume we ran it to show off that Dodge EV car, but yeah, it was a fun circuit. I just messed up the settings, so we didn't really get to have fun. Well, like me personally. Chris in Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. The husband said to his wife, "Do you want children?" Wife replied, "No." Husband said, "Me neither," and then shouted, "Kids, come here, we need to have a talk." Oh, I mean, you're gonna get a boo. You're definitely gonna get a boo. I shouldn't laugh at it, but it's kind of good. But you're definitely getting a boo. Right. We will have customs off. Everything is set. We will do that. Yeah. It was not the best from me. But we will go for some sports cars now, and hopefully things will work better. We shall find out shortly. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the... Oh, is the microphone having issues? No? Microphone should be fine. I'm just checking. I'm so used to it breaking down at various points. As far as I can see, the mic is fine. So there must be someone. Gordon fan, have you forgot to turn on your YouTube volume? I've seen that done a few times. Yep, yep. Gordon muted themselves. I know what my mic is like for breaking down randomly. My mic is like an old Rover. Actually, no, because then it's never any good. It's like an old Lancia. When it works, it's great. But every so often, it just decides it doesn't want to work anymore. I mean, it doesn't get rusty, so that is a plus. But, but yeah, I don't know why. I can't even figure it out. I've changed wires. And the microphone did it from... I don't think it's the actual mic itself problem. I think it is either wires or a USB problem somewhere. But... Or maybe it's an OBS. Actually, no, it's not an OBS because it does it everywhere. I think it is a... I think it is a connection somewhere that is a bit iffy. But yeah. Alright, sports cars for this one. Wanted levels off. Not that it would matter. Custom vehicles are definitely off. Slipstream and catch up are on. Let us begin. Let us begin. Sound of white noise, thank you very much for the bits. So, you know, we haven't seen Patriot mil specs on straight line in a long time. That could be fun. You are correct. We have not seen that for a while. I mean, those are normally always entertaining. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Don't remember anything about this car whatsoever. Don't remember anything about this one. Cool. We're fairway back. I mean, this is going to be very strange because we've gone for... I've gone from a very slow car to what I will presume is a relatively fast car. So, yeah, this should be fun. There was a non-starter up ahead, but everyone has now, so they missed the jump start. To be fair, though, it's not always people actively missing the jump start, or the boost start, I should say. Sometimes it is the game just not giving you a countdown. We've seen that a fair few times. We survived. I mean, it wasn't great. Oh, Chimera's run wide and bumped the post. I've done a stupid... Yeah, and Lombo was desperately trying to get away. I had nowhere... That was a foolish mistake. I had nowhere to go. Once I'd done the mistake, I just could not. I was trying to spin the car on the spot to try and not impede traffic, but Lombo was desperately trying to avoid but couldn't. Ewan has carried a lot of speed through there and clonked the wall, and I was then trying to not run into Ewan. Now, we are... I mean, there's still a chance in this race, even though it's been a very, very poor start. There is a chance. There is chaos ahead, which we can navigate. If we run the rest of the race fairly clean, we can probably catch back up. That is an if. Naturally, we will try. I will try my very best. And I apologise to Lombo for being in a really terrible spot, clipping that wall. Oh, okay, that's fine. We've snuck past Brady clocked the inside wall. I mean, that is one of the, I say, primary crashes that go on. You turn in that little bit too soon, clonk an inside wall, and then get fired into either the outside wall or into traffic. It is I say, a problematic one. I've got a lot of speed here. I've got nowhere to go with it at the moment. We're just going to kind of wait until an opportune moment arises, because you try and rush a pass, you're more likely to have an accident. And that works for me. Opportune moment has arisen. Oh, I'll take it. We're 10th. Honestly, it was a messy first lap, and the fact that I can now sit here in 10th place at the end of it could have been worse. The downside is, while 10th isn't the worst position to end up first lap in, the gap to the leaders are quite a lot. So we're going to need to have a good run. Don't hit that little sticky out bit of barrier there. It's very mean. Okay, 6 seconds. I don't know how long it is. There's a gap in front. There's a gap behind. We will just drive the wheels off the car. Maximum effort from us here. Just don't hit anything. You know, easy stuff. Oh, Pros is in a really bad spot there. I'm going to hazard a guess they tried to fit too many cars into a fast bit, and it's gone poorly. We will now have slipstream friends, but it also means I can't go maximum effort, because I might have to lift here, for example, because there's a car in the way. Although maybe that was a good thing, because we were going very fast there. Can I go for a spectacular pass around the outside of Valentine? They leave a space. I clonked the wall on my own. Valentine was fair. There wasn't much space, but there was, you know, there was a car's width and a little bit more than a car's width left on the outside there. And we just overshot it a little bit. That was a brave attempt at a pass. You don't really go around. Oh, there's a rock there. Land it. No, not landed it. Did not know there was a rock there. I guess we have found it. I'm on a terrible rejoiny spot. Can we go behind? We can slot back in behind Brady. Yeah, did not know there was a rock there. Didn't notice it until it was way too late. And Off to space we went. Right, we've got a good slingshot to the inside there. That will do very nicely for me. Moves me up into 11. Oh, give Coupe with a bit of lag. That's a bit scary. Okay, be wary. I presume Give Coupe is full position. Beware of slight lag. Now it's going to be more difficult. I mean, we do cross the line 10th, which is where we were at the start of that lap. But it's the gap to the lead that has dropped. Oh, it's growing. That's going to make this even more difficult. We will run to the outside through there. Come on, slipstream. On the exit, here we go. Use all of your speed. And it's a relatively clear track in front of Give Coupe, and I'm happy to work together with Give Coupe at this moment in time. I have little interest in fighting over 9th when we could be smart and work together and, you know, pull ourselves forward in this. So when I say work together, what I mean is I'm not going to really defend. I'm not going to defend against Give Coupe intentionally. If there is a straight with some slipstream going on, I will let Give Coupe go past so that then the next straight I can get the slipstream and we can play leapfrog. Although admittedly there's going to be another car come to join us now, which does make the leapfrog a little bit more difficult. Again, I work with anybody at this point when we are trying to. I mean, I've compared a lot of times GTA to plate racing in NASCAR, and it kind of is. You do want to you know, be working with others in this phase of the race. It may well come down to a point where it's right. 9th is the best I'm going to get, so we're going to fight for it. But at this stage, I don't care for 9th. I want to try and catch the pack ahead so we can then be involved with the battle for the lead, hopefully. I have a feeling I'm going to just about run out of slipstream as we come out of the final corner. I knew it was going to die the second we got out of the twisty bit when we could have used it, and then it did that. Right, into turn 1 we go. I guess we're going to have to do it on the exit by the sawmill part. This track's actually a bit more difficult to pass on. A lot of it kind of flows together. You don't have the long straights followed by corners to sort of utilise, or long straights for either a slipstream pass or long straights in a braking zone, because you have just a lot of big flowing middle section, which is great fun to drive. It does make it difficult to overtake. God, that section there is really dicey as well. Small man is alongside. Now I'm hoping... See, what I'm hoping is Small Man will follow through here, and then... So the goal is, through this section here, you're not really going to get a pass done, right? And to do it, you'd lose a lot of time. But follow through here, and then can go to the inside. I'm not going to defend the inside down here. If they get a slipstream run, then they go for it. Go for it, get the move done, and then I'll follow you through the next section, and then we will hopefully get a slipstream run down towards the first corner. I'm not going to try and compromise the line, particularly, or they do it themselves. Oh, there is a salmon trying to get rejoined. Yeah, it's difficult at this track because the leapfrogging is a little bit less effective, because this section here is actually a bit awkward following a car. It's not like dirty air in a Formula 1 car, but it's the slipstream just giving you random bits of speed boost at times is what makes it dicey following another car. And then, of course, the slipstream dying on you when you get to the straight. The one bit where you could do with it, and I've actually had a bad section here, and we're just too far back. That's on me, that one. We are just too far back to be of any use. 2 more laps to go. I don't think we're catching the lead pack. Salmon had a look, but it was a half-hearted look to the inside down there. Was not quite going to cut it. Now, Salmon will get a good exit here, although it might be too good an exit. Okay, I'm going to actually have a lift. Let Salmon get clear, and then we're going to drop back in for the slipstream. Otherwise, we're just going to be stuck going side by side through the most dangerous, well, some of the most dangerous part on the circuit. We've got a lot of speed down there. I mean, I'm trying desperately to work together with cars, but I just can't get myself in a... And then we got a bit of oversteer at an awkward moment. Oh, that's a huge 2-wheel moment. Great save. Yeah, I got no pace all of a sudden. Give Coupe has managed to explode somewhere. That's unfortunate. Impressive and unfortunate. I wonder if that was from a roll, possibly. I appreciate the back marker staying out of the way. There is KHFC. I don't know if that's full position. Possibly. I have a feeling they had an accident and they were trying to rejoin. I don't know whether they clonked into Small Man at some point, because Small Man has pulled off for some reason. I mean, we are there. Is the slipstream going to conk out? Why do I get the feeling it's going to conk out on me towards... Is the final lap? We've got one more. Oh, no, we've got one more. Okay, that's fine. So, of course, this time around the slipstream works. There is the lead pack. I mean, we're not... Oh, we're close. We're really, really close. But I just don't think we're going to be able to do it. I think we're still too far back. Unless they really, really slow each other down. Which is possible. It's the final lap of the race. There's going to be a lot less give and take up at the front. But it's still a 5-6 second gap, which is difficult to close. Around this track as well, very difficult to close. But we'll work, as I said, we'll work together with anybody here. Oh, Salmon with a big twitch. Oh, thought we could sneak past, could not quite on that one. Yeah, it was a sketchy moment. We kind of backed out of it when I realised Salmon's car was moving about a lot more than it was supposed to, and yeah, kind of saved us, protected us from that. Oh, I've not got that change of direction right there at all. Can we get to the inside down here? We will send it under brakes. Almost lost the rear end, thankfully did not. So Valentine has had a wander at had a little incident on this final lap of the race. I'm not going to be close enough, I don't think. The leaders are all up there. Salmon is right behind us. Will they be close enough for that slipstream fire to the line? Will they have used up all the slipstream through this section where you can't really pass? I don't know. We've so nearly got there. Like, one more lap probably would have done it for us. Oh, and I've made a big error out of the final corner. Salmon is going to get us, although Salmon got a bit too close. Got no slipstream because they were too close to us, and we're going to just nick it. Actually, I think my error kind of helped me. I think the fact that I hit that slight... Well, I hit the curb too hard and got fired out wide. I think that Salmon then couldn't use the slipstream because they were suddenly way too close to my car to actually get a slipstream off of me, which is entertaining. I mean, hey, that was quite good. It was a good race. It was a good race with me and Salmon. It was a good race with Small Man for a bit as well. We just couldn't quite catch up. I mean, we got there almost at the end. Another lap and we would have been in that fight, I think. Although I did make a little bit of a mess at the final corner. Yeah, I think again it was I did what I could in that race. That rock really did screw us. When I was going past it in future laps, it looked like a bush. I think that's why I hit it. It looked just like a bit of grass, so I wasn't worried when I put my car over there and it was a rock. So yeah, learnt a valuable lesson. Don't trust the foliage. Don't trust the map. Don't trust rocks. Rocks are bad. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good fun. I enjoyed that one. Ladim. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. But thank you very much indeed for an incredibly generous super chat. There wasn't a message with it, but thank you so much. It is very, very much appreciated indeed. I presume AE dollars is Australian dollars. If I am, it is an entertaining currency game we play. It must be. It's early in the morning, isn't it, over that part of the world? You're on Monday already, Christ. Thank you so much for your generosity. Chris in Sweden, thank you very much for the donation as well. I sense a boo coming already. So father said to his son, "You were adopted." Son replied, "I knew it. I want to meet my real parents." Father said, "We are your real parents. Your new ones are coming to pick you up any minute now." Oh yeah, you're going to get a boo. You are going to get a boo from me, and you are deserving of your boo, very much so. That is definitely boo-worthy. Can I get up here? No. Oh yes, I take it back. Yes, we can. We can get up there. Right. Let us go. We're going to go for a normal, another normal race. That's my races. Don't go on and do those. You know what? Oh, we're going to get Danger Man's car. Danger Man has immediately pulled out into traffic and crashed, which is vaguely amusing. No, I don't want to start that job. I don't even know what that job is. Right, let's go on to the final page. Don't go there. Is that? I know. I do remember what this was. This is the one that I always get confused with the other one, and regular stream viewers will know. But I believe this one is. I don't know if we've done this one for a while, because I did for a while remember what the other one was called. And one of the there's a race that has mines on the bridges, or has these sea mines to make the bridges look like they have kind of like metal supports. It's very cool, very cleverly done. And I think it's this track I always thought was that one. A few of you will know what I'm on about. But I know this isn't that one. I just can't remember what. I don't remember the plus version of this, but sure. We'll go to this track. It does have an interesting. I believe, if I've remembered this one, has an interesting. No, this isn't actually the one I was thinking it was. Who knows? We'll test it. You know. Right, no custom vehicles. Fantastic. We'll turn that off anyway, just in case. What shall we race? We haven't raced SUVs today, to be honest. I mean, we can actually get some interesting races with SUVs. Anybody saying this is the one you are thinking of? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking of anymore. The brain is jumbled and not working properly. I mean, nothing different. It's nothing unusual. Cora, I can try and get you an invite. I can try and get it working, possibly. If you do not have one, plonk. There we go. Maybe might work, possibly. Okay, it does seem to be working. So yeah, if you do want to take part this evening, you are more than welcome to. To do so, you need to send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is second on the screen. You need to be on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game to join. But yeah, send a message to Ewan. In your message, include a fact about the 2016 Manor F1 car, and he will try and get you connected as best as possible. This is GTA. It has problems working. You know, it's only just come out. You can't expect them to get it all right straight away and everything. But yeah, we will have some SUVs to tackle this one. Stush Shock. I don't know if I pronounced that one correctly. I feel like I've made a big mess of it, but thank you very much. Another incredibly generous super chat. So I've been watching your videos for a good while now. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Cheers, folks. Oh, well, thank you very much indeed. I'm very glad to hear that you are enjoying the videos. Hopefully you are enjoying this evening's streams. This evening's stream. There we go. I will get English better. Yeah, thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you will continue to enjoy the content. There'll be much more, plenty more on the way for you. You know, I'll be doing this for a while. Fingers crossed and everything. Are we ready to go? I think so. I think we are good. We will have the... Yeah, oh, we've got someone getting connected. We'll have the SUV. I'm hoping for the Rebler because I always like racing that one. You know, that's the goal. I say that's the goal. There are other good SUVs in all of this. We're about to find out. This is when it's the Mopova is always fun. It's actually relatively like a decent car. We joke about it, but it's actually a pretty solid vehicle, both in terms of strength and in terms of speed. And didn't know that was an SUV in the game. I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't put as a sports car because when GTA has a new car, it normally just decides to dump it as a sports car. Is it the Streva? Is it the Streva that's like the Merc? Jacked up Merc thing. Yeah, Mini Countryman rally car. Don't remember how this handles. Could be good, could be terrible. Looks like I've got a nice spot on the grid though. So that's something. Straighter. That's the one. Well done, chat. Yeah, okay, this is the track I was thinking of. Yeah, this is the track that always gets confused with Macy's Day Parade, whatever the one it was. Because I don't know why, but the picture always feels like that track. But either way, that's some oversteer. And I had nowhere. Like, I was squished up against the wall as all the other cars had problems. Well, all the other cars kind of went to the outside of the circuit. We've got a huge slipstream run. Got nowhere to go. Right, push Liam. Maybe not push Liam now because we're in a corner. Hey, Absol. Oh! Hello. Don't mind me. I'm going to murder a Gibgob. Well, I technically didn't. I didn't actually make contact with Gibgob there. I was a good few. Well, I was probably about 60 centimetres away. Thank you, lag. Oh, that's a lot of understeer there. Christ. I mean, Salmon, I think, just had the same problem. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, that was a Sainz and Perez moment. I just kind of wandered in a silly way. Thankfully, that one there we got away with without too much problem. This section is fast coming up here. It should be flat out. Certainly should be flat out in single file. Well, if you're battling with somebody, you're going to, of course, have to be lifting. Longbow will stay with us here. Oh, there goes a big kick of oversteer. So this car, if you're going to get speed out of it, you are going to have to stop the oversteer. You can see actually how much difference it makes. If you get a good run out of a corner, if you manage to stop it from sliding, you will go very, very quickly. No reason to bump draft Ewan at the moment. There was space for me to go to. Longbow will come with us here, and Longbow will probably go to the outside down towards turn 1. Liam is there. Not going to have too much room. Got to watch out. It's really dangerous going around in these cars. Really dangerous going around the outside at turn 1 because the back end of them just doesn't stick. So there's a really good chance the car on the inside just loses the rear end and ends up, well, squishing to the wall. But we all behaved ourselves through there. I'm going to make that one work. Longbow's on an adventure. Yeah, I think Longbow went on an adventure through that section. Ended up very, very wide. We will not make that corner. Twice in a row. Not the worst, and by the looks of it, not the only one to go for that sort of moment. There goes Danger Man. They will come past and take the lead of the race. This section here, I mean, that is one of your good overtaking spots because you're going to be single file through here unless you're a lunatic. You're just not going to pass. It's too quick. You might get a dive here, as we are about to do. Not the easiest because you tend to be slow on the exit. Danger Man is going to fight back. That's fine. Don't mind that. Particularly, we will just lift. Okay, I've got a lot of understeer. This is not a great driving car, if I'm honest with you. I've driven worse, but not many. To sum it up, it understeers and oversteers almost in equal measures at different points. Very bizarre. Pretty much set up perfectly for us to go for a big slipstream and we will cross the line in the lead of the race. Would be useful to be able to do that on the final lap of the race. Whether we will or not is a whole another story. We can sit behind the man of danger down here, but can we get... We are going to get a great run here to the outside. We're going to brave it. Don't hit the bridge support, trying to get a curb boost. I know someone will have done that. I might have done it at some point on this circuit. I can guarantee you someone has done that, trying to be greedy and get just that last little second of curb boosting, and then you find yourself in the bridge support. Now, don't run wide this time. We don't. We actually stay on the circuit. Cora and Ewan got a little bit connected through there, but that's fine. There's going to be a slipstream from Danger Man, that's fine. Cora and Ewan are busy fighting each other, and they are too far back to do anything about this battle for the lead of the race. That works for me. That works for me and Danger Man. Do we go for the slingshot like we did before? We're a little bit further back this time to try it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I maybe could have gone a little bit later on the brakes through that one. Oh, that's a big slide. That was a bit careless. And what's happened now is me and Danger Man's being slowed down by catch-up, and because I kind of failed to pass and we've sort of biffed it a bit, Ewan has come to join us. It's now a 3-car battle for the lead. Where is this slipstream gone? It's not happening. It's not going to give me any. Now it kicks in, but it's a bit too late, and it's going to be almost 3 wide down towards the first corner. Ewan is going to go and take the lead of the race. It is absolutely side by side. I do not want to be on a really tight line through here. Ewan gives us space, and we will get off the first corner relatively well. We'll again try and brave it around the outside here. It is Get that curb boost. Oh, I like that. That is the danger. That was the real danger. I'm not going to do that. We could have held it through one, but then you're on a terrible line for the next part. Likewise there, could maybe have a go, but it's such a dicey corner. You're much better off just following. I'm going to take a slightly different line than the pair ahead of us down there. Now comes the slipstream. We got the good exit. I set it up for a good run onto this straight, which we have done. Cora's going to follow us. Going to give space, as I think Cora's going to try to go to the inside. Cannot quite make the pass on me stick. You're not going to get side by side through this section. Your best bet is that you get the speed on the exit, but Cora either lifted or checked up or, I don't know, lost the rear end possibly. Lost a bit of momentum one way or another. That has worked out very nicely for me. We're on the brakes into the penultimate corner. Don't get caught out on the bumps there. You think you've got it turned enough, and then the bumps and the dirt just drag you wide into the lamppost or pylon or whatever, the power line, whichever one it was. Wasn't paying attention. There's been an accident for Danger Man, I think, on the outside of the final corner. So that's ideal situation for me in a couple of laps' time. If we can be like that in a couple of laps' time, I would be very happy. Probably not going to be, but you know, here comes everybody. We're kind of in the middle of the road. Cora to the inside, Childish to the outside. Ewan went to look for the outside. Cora's going to have no momentum on that line. I mean, yeah, that's the downside. Whoa, that's a lot of speed all of a sudden that I wasn't expecting. Christ. We will make a pass stick. Cora, though, has got the run. It is going to be side by side through here. The pink car sliding, which is going to lift and go into line there. Cora was already sliding and Childish was going for a very brave overtake, so it was probably better not to do anything stupid. We're going to send it very, very deep through there, but we make it work around the outside. Can't get the slipstream, get off the corner well enough. Not as good as Ewan. Ewan goes one side. Oh, no. I tried to sneak past without putting too many of my wheels on the dirt. Yeah. Once we made contact, I just got on the brakes and we were okay. It wasn't the... Basically, I didn't want to put all my wheels on the dirt because I knew we were going to lose a bunch of momentum if I did. But in doing that, we end up just making that little bit of contact with Childish. That I was hoping there was enough of a gap, and it wasn't quite. So yeah, we had a go, but it was not going to work here. Now it's just this big concertina effect as Ewan leads the way towards the final corner. Pros is going for it on that inside line. He's going to have to back out of it because it's such a terrible line. Ewan is playing it so risky. That is so close to disaster for Ewan. I've got no slipstream going on. I don't know why. Now it's kicked in while I'm right behind Ewan. 2 more laps to go. I've got nowhere to really go. We're just going to push Ewan at this point. God, we're trying to. This is very, very close racing. There is bump drafting everywhere. There's more orange paint on Childish's car than I think there is on mine at the moment. No major problem. Like we've got away with all of it. We've got away with all of it so far. Maybe we should have gone for that a little bit sooner. We're going to sneak past you, and Pros is sliding in front of us, so we all have to check up a little bit. Childish leads the way. Pros is there having a think and having a look. Not going to be... Well, I mean, we can get ourselves stopped. We can get ourselves turned through this one. Are we going to get a good enough exit? Pros to one side. We are going to follow. Childish will want to get across there, but won't be able to do it in time because the orange car is close enough for this. Ewan to the outside. I've just seen how many cars are about to come and join us here. It was fun while it was a 4-5 car battle. It's about to be a lot more than that going on. Ewan will defend up here. That's okay. Tried to sneak a place around the outside. Ewan wasn't having any of it. And again, we're looking around the outside of the penultimate corner. We get the run, but we're going to be vulnerable down the straight. There is cars to the outside, cars every which way, 1 more lap to go. There are so many cars now coming together. The whole pack is about to get really busy. This is going to be madness. Oh, hello, Ewan. Well, I've got nowhere to go. We're just going to push Pros down here. Oh, it's not really working. Now, can we get some slipstream off somebody? There it goes, a bit too late. Gibgob's going to have a look. It's 5 wide. It did not work. It did not work whatsoever. We survived because I saw it being 4 wide and then went 5 wide, and I said nope. And that's how we survived that one. Sometimes you've just got to know when to say nope, I am not going to be involved with them antics. Right, we're going to let Ewan go. Salmon does the wise thing of fall into line, because what's going to matter is the exit of this next corner. Getting a good exit. Ewan almost had a tremendous crash there. Got away with it, but it was almost a tremendous accident. We've got such a good exit that we can't use the slipstream, which is frustrating, because we're too close to Ewan, basically. we're going to be in an awkward spot up here, so we're just going to have to fall back a little bit. Ewan with a big kick of oversteer in an unfortunate place. That works for me. So as I said, you do not normally pass through that section, but you do pass if someone's made a mistake, which is what Ewan did. Got no pace on the exit there, which I don't know why. Ewan down the inside is going to be slow on the exit. We're looking for some slipstream here from the cars ahead. Is it going to kick in time? It does. So we will draw up alongside Ewan. Longbow's having a look to the inside of Ewan. Now comes the slipstream drag race to the line. Have we gone too soon? Will it have worked out perfectly for the orange car? It will. Victory goes to us. Just about. Yeah, we were in the perfect place. We were in the perfect place at the right time for that one. The cutback on Ewan is what made that work. We managed to, on the exit of that corner, I got the cutback, and yeah, we were able to stay in the draft of Childish and Gibgob. And we were and the other important thing is we were far enough back that the slipstream pull would be great enough for us to do it, because Childish was so close to the back of Gibgob that they couldn't really get that much of a run. So yeah, we got a draft off the back of the white car, and yeah, that worked out perfectly for us. Ewan was very close. Ewan's wobble in that high-speed corner probably cost Ewan the victory. I don't know if they hadn't had that big wobble. I don't think. We wouldn't have got past it the same way. Ewan might have been in the place we were, but yeah, that was a fun race. I mean, that was always a good track. That was a good race. Not a great car though. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that car. It's kind of, the front end is a little bit understeery, and the back end kind of has a bit of a mind of its own. It's a little bit of a erratic car, I think, is the best way to sum it up. It does its own thing, really. But there we go. Yeah, that was a good race. That was a fun battle. Core ended up down in 9th place, but it wasn't the lead battle for quite some time. It was pretty close for the whole thing. Right, we will try again. I don't quite know what car we're going to go and run. I'm going to have a drink because we have had much excitement today. Yeah, it's nice. It's good. It's good when we have these sort of races. We'll go for 5 laps. I think it was quite a long race. Well, it was a longer race than I intended, than I expected. Let's go with that. What do we want to do? Actually, I don't think we've driven supercars today, to be honest. Have we driven supercars? I'm gonna go with no. We'll go with that. Don't think so. We will try and get people reconnected, and then we will see what happens. I've had an up and down kind of a race, or kind of a session. We kicked it off with 2 cheesy victories. We had some iffy races. The previous track was really cool. I just couldn't get it together. We messed up one of the settings. I just couldn't get it together. This was the first race. Went pretty good. Fingers crossed. Some supercars will play nicely. Again, level 8 normally picks us something fairly decent. We'll see if we can get people connected. GTA is being, well, typical GTA, yeah. Salmon thinks the game broke. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna guess black screen, clouds of not loading. Does happen sometimes. We're gonna get started. We'll get you in for the next one. Wait, let me just check. I think we're good. Quadruple check. We're good. Let's see what happens. Don't remember what car we might have on this one. Something that will survive bump drafting would probably be helpful. This track is one that I'm not going to say encourages it, but with the way some of the sections are, it's something that can. Ooh, don't know anything about this one. Don't remember. We're driving cars that I really don't remember. I don't know a lot of these cars. I haven't driven them. We've probably driven them once for a video when they came out. and that's about it. So yeah, I don't remember what a lot of these are. So, cool. Is this supposed to be the Avaya, the Lotus? I'm going to guess. Certainly the back end is Avaya. I was going to say, I initially thought it was a little bit of the Hennessy, the new one. I've forgotten what it's called. God, that's a lot of speed. It's rapid, but yeah, it's very much electric. So I'm going to say it's the Lotus. The Avaya. I'm not even going to do that one. We're going to just get out of it. It's not worth it going 3 wide into. Oh no! We've all done the same thing. I'm in an awful spot, and there's nowhere for me to go. I'm just gonna have to wait. There were about 3 of us did exactly the same thing through there. Car ahead of me spun. I spun. Liam spun. That is some synchronized. This is not a good choice of car for this track. Not for a stream race. That's a terrible rejoin. I don't know who it was. That was a terrible rejoin. That was equal. I mean, these aren't. We're already having car issues. The back end is just awful. It is very much disconnected from the front. I thought the Mini had a mind of its own, but no. Oh, behave. Behave, Lotus. We've got loads of speed, but I've got nowhere to go with it. We're just going to lift out or just brake on that one. No point going for that dive. It might be recoverable from here. Possibly. Brady's going to look to the outside. You're not going to do that into the final corner. There's also no reason to, because you can just go for a cutback. And oh, never mind. Brady's found a tree. Still a car flipping around in the background there. Okay, so first lap of the race didn't really go to plan. For a lot of people, there was an almighty accident through turn 2 as everyone got caught out by the car letting go. Shadow, I'm going to presume, got caught out in an unusual place and an unusual way to find yourself there. We are learning things about this car is garbage. There's a reason probably why it's never appeared again. It is terrible. I mean, I guess it will. Like, I can figure out a way to drive it. Now I am aware of its difficulties. It's just a less pleasant driving experience, essentially. Now, commitment mode through here. Oh. It's one of those, like, this is not a good car to drive or anything, but there is a sense of satisfaction when you get those corners where it's just sliding about and you've just kept it between the walls. Yeah, it's kind of rewarding to drive quickly, but terrible. There are many others I would rather drive. I think Lado was slowing down to let me get some slipstream so we can try and leapfrog our way forward, possibly. Lado with a big kick of oversteer. I had to slam on the brakes there not to go into the back of Lado. Absol, I presume, has spun. If any car is slow through turn 2, I'm just going to assume that they've had a spin, because or had a really big slide they had to correct. We are out of place through there. Big wiggle for both me and Lado. Pros, I'm going to guess, also had a big wiggle because they have dropped back. Now, onto the exit we go. Try and get that slipstream. Had to have a bit of a lift through there, which has put me a bit further back than I would have liked. We got a load of speed, but it's not going to happen. The slipstream, I don't think, is very powerful with this car. Just doesn't really seem to do what you want it. It doesn't, it didn't really drag us past Lado there. I mean, it is powerful, but it's certainly not as powerful as some of the other cars we have driven. Oh, Lado turned in a little bit too soon there. Oh. And then I got a bit... so Lado turned in a bit too soon. I got the corner right, but I got on the throttle too early, and then I understeered towards Lado. No, Lado with a little bit of lag. Pinged off the rocks, got away with it. Now here comes the slipstream is just useless. It's just, like, we're a full slipstream, and it's not even enough to get alongside Lado. That's madness. Never seen that with a car before. That is the least effect. It gets you a tiny... I'm out wide through there. That's dangerous. Okay, Lado's not on the inside, thankfully. All is good. So the catch-up will work, but yeah, the slipstream is almost... It's not completely, but not far off useless in this. It will help a little bit with acceleration, but it doesn't... It just kind of dies, because the car hits its top... The car hits its top speed regardless of slipstream or not. So yeah, presumably the car is very low drag. That seems to be what makes the difference in GTA. Jeez, that's such a sketchy corner. We're about to have a very big group of cars that are very sketchy. So far, this lot seem to be doing relatively well at not binning it, and as I say that, there's a little bit of a scoop, but nothing terrible. Not the worst we've seen anyway. Oh, Danger Man got into the back of Longbow. Now, we will get a good exit there, and Pros went on the dirt that lost them the speed. Yeah, we just kind of hit the wall. You just... there's nothing. There's nothing. I might as well almost not... It's almost... It's not quite like no slipstream, because you do get it on acceleration, but it is pretty mad. Oh, Danger Man with a big slide through there. We've got a great run, but it's sort of got nowhere to go. We're trying to get past Longbow through this section. Longbow, I think, will have to, or probably choose to yield, because they're on a terrible line through the next part. We make the move stick on a difficult part of the circuit there, as we get up to 6th place. Longbow's having a look, but it's going to be difficult to do. Oh, car wanted to let go. We'll get the acceleration from the draft. Longbow will get it from us. Closed a little bit on Danger Man. I mean, it'd have to be a big accident up ahead for us to get a victory, because we can't do the slipstream run to the line. Don't overcook it through here, because we're going... Well, I mean, we're going about the same speed. It's not that big a difference. Not that big a difference with the draft, so you're not going that much faster in that corner. There's a battle between Liam and Childish up at the front. Oh, we ran wide through there, and Longbow is going to profit from that one. Oh, Danger Man's gone off of that. It seemed like Longbow suddenly went really quickly. I'm going to watch it back on the stream delay. My YouTube stream delay is quite big, actually. That seemed really weird. Like, I was on the inside of Longbow, and yeah, actually, that might... I think I drifted a little bit over, and once we made... I think I drifted a little bit over as Longbow wanted to come a little bit across. I think that one's more on me, to be fair. I apologise, Longbow. I think I drifted a bit far to the right, and yeah, once I tagged Longbow, they were just going too quick. Yeah, apologies, Longbow. I think it was KHFC that got hit in that one. Watching it back, I think I went a bit too... I thought I was going straight, but no. That was a little bit wonky, so apologies. Apologies, Longbow. Apologies, KHFC, on that one. As, yeah, that was not what I was going for. Excellent pinball shot, just I wasn't trying to. Yeah, God, Cora, thank you for the bits for saying a hateful machine. That car is terrible. I thought the Mini was bad, but no, that's way worse. That one there is... that is terrible. I can figure out how to... I can figure out how to drive that car. And I can get it around, but it's just not... It's not worth it. It's just not worth figuring out. Because it's just not fun, even if you do figure it out. So, yeah. Terrible car. Dogs Have No Uncles, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 34th month. A big roadcast salute to you from chat. Saying, what do you call a dog that meditates? An a werewolf. Oh, you're definitely going to get a boo from me. I don't know about chat. I think you're going to get a boo from chat. To be fair, I definitely think it's gonna get you a boo there. I thank you very much for the continued support. Cora, thank you for the bits. Was asking, can we do Outlaws on Straight Line, please? Well, we've had a couple of requests for Straight Line this evening, and we can do both of them. So yes, we can do that one. We can do that one. Right, and we're going to go to the proper Straight Line, not the modified one. Don't know when the last time we did actual proper straight line was, but here we go. Now, if you haven't seen this, there is a chance someone watching this right now has never seen this race. I don't know if it's a particularly big chance, but it is possible. You never know. It is a very, very silly race. In principle, it sounds very straightforward and very boring, but it never plays out that way. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. That's Chimera. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, we want to do everybody from last job. Now, I believe... Right, here we go. So, for this first race, we are going to be driving the Patriot Mil Spec. Okay, everybody pay attention. We will see how it goes. But yeah, for this race, Patriot Mil Spec for everyone. I think the Mil Spec is possibly my favourite vehicle for this circuit. I think. I mean, the iMorgan was pretty good. The RS, was it the EGT? I could say the RS C-Tron, but that's the actual real car. The EGT is the. I believe the name of it. That one there's not terrible, but yeah. Patriot Mil Spec. How did I know? How did I know what Lado would say? I mean, honestly, at this point, it is scary how much in sync I am with Lado. Like, I'm not going to say the same thing. I just know what I know how Lado's brain works. We were playing a little bit of Codenames late last night, and literally one of the things we did is literally like I just immediately figured out what Lado was thinking, or the way Lado's brain was working. It's scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to be able to know these things. No one should know these things. Custom vehicles are thankfully turned off. Thank you for the reminder, though. Always useful, because I'm an idiot and will forget. Right. I don't know if we still. I think some people might still be in some clouds. Lado is saying we're connected. Oh no, I don't think I want that. I guess it's too late. I don't think I have a choice anymore. It's too late now. It's happened, unfortunately. Right, I've tangled myself up with wires. Ah, bloody hell. Right, that's good. That's better. And I haven't unplugged my microphone. Thankfully, it wasn't. It was my headset for the controller and the controller wire itself that I'd managed to wrap around my foot. Forever got shooter. You are very correct. I mean, it does take a genius to figure out where the Lado brain has gone with this one. But yeah, okay, off-road class. So, Patriot Mil Spec for this one. Please remember, I know it is possible sometimes the game is a little bit derpy and you can select the right car and it puts you in the wrong one and everything, but yeah, please try and pick the correct vehicle for this one, as it's, well, you know, considerably more fun if everybody is driving the silly Hummers that are going to cause. So, they're going to cause all sorts of problems, pretty much. The temptation to try and bump draft with these is high, because it occasionally works. I reckon, about 40% of the time a bump draft will work with these. And it's a big enough chance that you'll probably risk it, even though you shouldn't, and then you get airborne, and then you have a big accident. And then they go about 0 miles an hour when they're out in the front. Oh, someone has... Yep, there's a few in the wrong one. That is... For the most part, though, everyone has got pretty accurate. It's almost as loud as a clown van when you get them honking. We're going to go for an early curb boost. And there's already a wheelie. Pros is already on the wheelies. Right, uh-oh. There's already a falling over, and that crash is going to go in front of us, and we're just going to push through. Just push through. Thankfully, in this, sheer momentum did the job. Like, that is all you need, is just momentum. Just enough momentum, enough vehicles behind you, and you're just going to push through a track-blocking accident. Now, you might think that is race over for a lot of vehicles. However, that's not how straight line works. A, because the leaders are probably going to crash, and B, because the catch-up is going to be so ridiculous that you will rejoin the group. Now, here comes the slipstream against Karma. Oh, okay. Yep, well, the leaders did crash. And I have snuck through. In fact, the leaders are all having a very big accident. We're in the lead! And we're a long way in the lead as well, which is unusual. on this track. I mean, it's not going to last because now we have approximately 5 horsepower in a 20-ton vehicle, and you can see by the speed Salmon has caught us. You don't get, if you're on your own, you do not get very long in the lead. You can't get away. It's impossible on this one. Oh, there is some lag tonight because I'm pretty sure Valentine was not close enough. Oh, and Salmon slid backwards. Yeah, there is definitely more lag than normal, which is really not helping matters here. So I don't think Valentine... It didn't look close enough even to cause that crash. I know we bumped Gibgob at one point, and we were a good bit back. So, yeah, GTA is not playing nicely on this one, which kind of sucks. And this is a track you really don't want. Well, I mean, actually, I don't know. Probably the serious circuits are the ones... Here is going to be a bit silly collisions anyway. This little group here is working very well. So you can't escape on your own, but if you are effective and work as a team, 2 or 3 vehicles can slow the advance. Now, it's impossible to stop it, but because things like this happen where you kind of stall out. Valentine's actually overshot, and I'm surprised Valentine has got such a gap in this. Chimera is going to come and join. But yeah, if you work together and sort of keep swapping places and so on, we can, without costing each other time, without crashing. Well, there we go, it's fine. We can make a bit of a gap, but you see there, because we fell out of the draft for a moment, it kind of stopped us. The whole group of vehicles is now caught. I'm just going to kind of stay in a straight line because they're all approaching at way more speed than me. Oh, accident is occurring. There was a gap, and it sort of started falling apart a little bit. We got away with everything. The crash didn't really affect us. Now comes the slipstream for me and for the pink vehicle in front. Oh, jeez! I tell you what, we have been lucky here. Just crashes have gone around us, and I've had to make calls, and the calls have been right, and the calls have been lucky. That one should have wrecked us. We somehow had the car bounce over our roof. It didn't even really cost us any speed somehow, which doesn't make sense. Oh, I don't think we want rain. I don't think we want that. That's never good. Now, at some point there is a turnaround, and I don't know quite where it's coming up. It's going to be coming up soon. Oh, okay, yeah, there is a little bit of lag. We were... Again, I got no vibration, nothing to say I made contact with Valentine, but we definitely clipped the back of them in that. Small man is going to have to get the draft. You know what? I'm fine with that. You can do that. Oh, unfortunately, the wreck kind of screwed us. Now, the trick here is going to be to try and get this turnaround done quickly. Before the rest of the pack gets here, which we have done. Valentine's done it quite well. Crane and Childish have got it. Karma's got it as well. Karma's in the wrong vehicle, but it's actually relatively on pace. It doesn't have the weird physics that we do, but it's relatively on pace with us. This is about to get really dicey. Valentine had to kind of panic and go against the wall. Oh, we made it through there. How the hell we made it through that, I do not know. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Now, of course, Karma can actually bump draft, and it won't affect them in the same way that it does with the pace. So, I mean, that's not the vehicle you're supposed to be, but it's not apparently that much faster, but it can bump draft without freaking out, as the Hummers, well, unlike the Hummers that will freak out. I don't know whether I can bump draft, not that I'm going to. Bump drafting is never as fast as actual slipstream. You can do it. Oh, there we go. That's what happens when you bump draft. Excuse me. We managed to have a triple-decker going on there for a minute. We all calmed down. Oh, Childish got clipped on the wall. And we've lost all our momentum. Again, we've still got relatively lucky. I wanted to give more space, but there was nowhere to go in that. Now... Oh no, Karma can actually climb over us. Didn't think that would do that. But it does, apparently. That's new. Or something I didn't know. Sure. There is... Okay, there is no one behind, so I'm safe to go. Whoa. No, made contact with the rear corner, and it's turned us. It's still turning us. We've just about got there. Sorry, Fred. We got... The bump draft was slightly skew whiff on the back, and that started a chain reaction of badness. But, uh-oh. Chain reaction of badness. Well, again, we've been so lucky. So lucky. That could have also been a race-ending crash. Well, not race, that could have been a massive accident, but it wasn't. Pros is going to give Shadow a big push, but it's not enough to stop. We've got a big overspeed there. Valentine is going to go through. Crane is back with the group. Come on, I want speed before that next group catches us, which we are going to get, but I haven't really got anywhere to go with it. Can we help Crane? Yes, but I can't unhook from Crane. Oh, how the plot armor that I have had today is in this race certainly is absolutely insane. We got hooked on. I couldn't get my car off of the back of Crane's for a minute. Childish ended up getting screwed, as then did someone else. I don't know who it was. The plot armor is immense. Oh, it's fine. We survived. I assume they got a hit from behind, probably, on that one. Pros is trying to climb over us. Oh, don't get airborne. Don't get airborne. Down there, you will have a tremendous accident. Here comes the whole pack. I mean, it's about to get really busy. Pros got an almighty shove from behind. Crane got an almighty shove from behind. We got away with it. Gibgob is to the lead of the race. Still got a little bit of the track to go. There is a gap for us down here. We're trying to get sort of a little bit of side of that slipstream. Couldn't do it. There wasn't quite enough space. Pros is trying to push, but it goes wrong and Pros has fallen over. That's the other downside of trying to bump draft. If it goes wrong, you have a tendency to, well, just fall over because you get airborne and the car just digs into the ground, and that's the end of that. Us going 3 wide is actually not very good because we've got no slipstream. Small Man is about to change this. Can't do it. Well, tried to change it. Didn't work. We are just all absolutely neck and neck. There goes Small Man. Now it is all going to change. I can't get across for slipstream there. Someone else is going to get it. That's fine. That's how it works here. Small Man will not be able to chase across there, though, which will work for me. I think we've gone too soon in this. Liam is about to come and have a look. We're going to move across to try and get some slipstream from Liam. I say we've gone too soon, you know. If we get this right... No, we're not got it right. Oh, it's a big climbing, and we're all in a bunch. Didn't quite get it right. There was sort of a gap that Gibgob was kind of squeezed out of. If we could have got... Maybe if we could have got more to the left. We could have got to the left quicker. I only saw Gibgob at the very last second. Didn't realise Gibgob was approaching. We probably screwed Gibgob more than ourselves in that one. But I mean, that was a pretty good race. A pretty good race for us. We had the most immense amount of plot armor I've ever seen on a straight line race. So many crashes went on around us that should have killed us and never did, which is incredible. But yeah, that was madness. Couldn't quite get the victory at the end. I thought we were in the right place, but there were just too many cars in front of us to actually be able to make the most. I think we were in the right place for the slipstream pull. We had enough momentum, but there were too many cars that I couldn't use it. So I tried to find the gap that there was, but me and Gibgob were basically both going for the same gap. And then we just all ended up as a big cluster of cars. And that was that. That's how it goes sometimes. I'd say slight apologies to Gibgob on that one, in that... We basically both went into the same space, and I did not realise how fast they were approaching at that one. Right. For this next race, we're sticking with the off-road class, but we are going to use the Outlaw for this. Now, that is another vehicle. I think the hitboxes aren't as bad on the Outlaw as they are on the Patriot or the iMorgan or any of those, but the Outlaw does get ridiculous slipstream. So yeah, the Outlaw is very, very... I say it's ridiculously oversped when you've got the slipstream, so it does generally get quite crazy. We've done the Outlaw here before, it's quite good. We've tried a lot of vehicles around here. Generally, if it looks like something might work here, it has been tested either on stream or for filming purposes, because this is just... it's a silly track. It's a very, very silly track. But, yeah, it's quite good fun. So, yes, we will be driving the Outlaw, which I believe is one of the buggy things. Yeah, it's a quad bike with a roof, but it's not very fast in a straight line with slipstream. It's very fast. Well, speed differential, very fast. So, yes, that is the vehicle we are going to be using for this. Shady Brady, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, in Canada, friends with benefits is a neighbour with a snowblower. Well, I mean, I guess that is one kind of benefit, you know. At the end of the day, that is one kind of benefit. Longbow, is that true? I mean, you'll be the one. You know better than us. Is that true? Is that how it works? Cloud Simulation has claimed a few people, as is often the way. We want to invite from last job. It's not long. It's not long until we have the wonderful Sumo time. Because Sumo does now seem to work. Tara has a straight line in the snow. We can't set it to that. In theory, Stinty could make it, but I don't actually think in the snow would be any good. Also, Slipstream is a lot less effective in the snow. Cars don't get as big a speed boost, so it would not. There wouldn't be any benefit to it. It wouldn't really be. It would be less exciting than in the dry. Pretty much, because we have experience. The snow, when the grip goes out, it's like the same reason why Slipstream is less effective on the dirt for whatever reason. It's just when there's less grip, the Slipstream is less effective, which seems to be the way that it goes. So, yeah, right, we'll try and get Liam and Shadow back connected. I love GTA sometimes. Honestly, it is the best game. There's never any problems. Doesn't break constantly. So, everybody, let's see if we can do it. We'll try. Everybody, go in the Outlaws. I don't know what, you won't hear that because she's too far away. Evie! One of many naps, and is doing what she normally does when she wakes up and just meowing really loudly. Hello, Eve! She's just meowed her whole way up the stairs. Hello, Eve! Now you're here, you're not going to meow for the microphone, are you? Evie! What are you looking at? I don't know. You tell me. You're just coming here and staring at the ceiling. There's nothing on the ceiling. No? Oh. Eve is very strange. You made a lot of noise coming upstairs, and now you're in here. Now when people could hear you if you were being noisy, now you've just gone silent. Is there a ghost? Am I being haunted? Meow if I'm being haunted. No? Okay. Well, that's reassuring at least. Right. Let's go. Everybody in the Outlaw for this one, please. Let us begin. What should you seek? Thank you very much for the donation. So I'm somewhat of a watch geek. Any watch lovers in your crew? Crane, maybe? I think Chris did go and I don't know, Chris or Hyper, one of them. I think got a half decent. I know nothing about them. I don't know if there's anyone. I would guess Crane because it's the sort of Crane thing. I would expect it to be a thing. If one of the filming crew was interested, it would be Crane. I own several watches from the German brand Nomsglashut. I don't know if I pronounced that one correctly. Who knows? Not a Rolex fan. That are relatively Rolex resistant. I mean, I like nice watches, but they're expensive, and I have other things I want to spend my money on. Mostly by breaking down cars constantly. I will say there is a watch that I have seen. One day I will get it. That there's a company that basically makes these watches that look like various dials from cars, and one of the ones they did was for a Lancia Delta. So the thing looks like a Lancia Delta, like rev counter or whatever. And I like the Lancia Delta a lot. It's very cool. And I would totally get that. But it's just sort of quite a lot of very frivolous money on something. I can never quite justify it. But yeah, I like a nice watch, but they are just expensive. And I tend to be the one that if I don't know it, like if I went to go and have a look at watches, I would somehow accidentally pick the most expensive one as the one I like. Oh dearie me. Oh no, it's not gone great. Pretty sure I hit Lad. Well, I'm pretty sure I was out of control, and Lado managed to hit me about 4 times. In all of that, there's nothing I could do about it. Very little Lado could do about it. Oh, I'm going very fast. I'm going very fast, and I'm pretty sure my front wheels were not on the ground for a lot of that. Right, here we go. Let's get some speed. Okay, we're going to follow Childish. Speed! No, damn it. Slipstream's kind of gone away. Midnight's got it. I can't. We tried to nick the sort of side of the slipstream, but it wasn't happening. Crane is going at Mach 10. Off they go. Into the distance. And then immediately you just hit, once you're out of the slipstream, you just hit this wall of nothing. We got a big shove and got fired forward. Cora is going very quickly. We got another shove, which we've somehow got away with. Oh, there is longbow backwards and then forwards and then backwards, and no, longbow straightened it all up. That's fine. I'm out of speed going up the hill because we're out of the draft. Here we go. Here we go. It's hyper speed. Look at it go. Now, very little mile an hour. And yeah, there we go. It's such a... So this thing has very high drag, which is a problem. Well, so it's not a problem. So it has very high drag, which is why the slipstream... One of the reasons why the slipstream is so powerful with this one. Go, we will... I mean, you know, we had a big accident, but in no time. Oh, dearie me. Thanks, Ewan. Okay, I don't think Ewan had the front wheels on the ground at that point. It's just you're just a passenger at that point. Oh, there's a little bump. Everything is fine. Less of a little bump for someone. I am off the throttle for a lot of that. Is there a gap? I mean, we're looking for a sneaky gap down here, which we have now found. A sneaky gap did appear. Pros is through the middle and done it. We're going to try and follow Liam. Oh, I'm going to lift out of that for a second. Where is Drake going to go? Oh, did not quite correct. So I took a gamble that Drake had gathered that back up, but they just lost the back end at the last second. The rain possibly not helping, but yeah, there was not a huge amount that we could have done on that one. Now we've got the big overspeed. There's going to be a Outlaw-sized gap. Crane is going to follow, but the second I got there, it just died because we ran out of... Oh dear. I feel like I know what's about to happen, and it's not going to be... Oh no, someone has found a gap. So when you get everybody in the lead group, like side by side like that, no one gets any slipstream, and no one from behind can really make progress. Well, we forced our way through, and we have made a mess of things. It's straight line. Well, I'm not going to intentionally, we're not going to intentionally crash. There are going to be a lot of crashes. It's how it works. The speed differential is so huge here that you are going to get caught out at some point. Oh nope. Ewan had the right idea there. Valentine exploded. Ewan was heading towards that, realised where we were, and just grabbed the brakes, and it was a very wise thing to do. We did a similar thing and got ourselves out of trouble. Oh dear. I was trying to sneak down the side. Liam has done better and got through that. So Liam's made a little bit of a breakaway up at the front. On your own, it's not going to last long. We will catch very quickly, especially if we start getting organised, which we're not famously good at, but we will probably figure it out. Whether we'll probably catch before the next hill, I would have thought. Oh, especially as we start going uphill, Liam will be done for. The crane went so fast there, could not get in the draft quick enough. We moved across a little bit on Gibgob there. We were clear though. Just trying to get slipstream from Liam. Here we go, our turn to go. Warp speed. Liam gives us a shove. We all get away with it. It's Ewan that comes out worse of that one. Jeez. Oh, and Crane has fallen over. So yeah, Liam got hooked on the back of my car. We wiggled our way down the road. Liam did get it unhooked. I somehow didn't spin, and then Ewan got involved. I misjudged that one completely. Oh, I thought there was a big enough gap, and there wasn't. Sorry, Chimera. I think it's Chimera. Whoever it is. I thought there was a gap there. It just wasn't quite a big enough one for us to... Or, well, it might have been big enough. I just didn't quite... Well, going up against the wall is really risky because the wall has sticky out bits. But yeah, I didn't quite get it far enough across, if there was enough of a gap. Oh, don't go too far ahead, Ewan, because I still want some draft. There we go. That'll work very nicely. Oh, too far back. Too far back. Ooh, I don't know why I expected Ewan to go the other way. I did not look back. I should have done at some point. Okay, we are through. We are side by side with the blue car. I mean, Liam has got to the front. We seem to have made a little bit of a breakaway group because we are managing to work well enough together, kind of. Possibly not anymore. That might have split up the group a little bit because then they got stuck 4 wide. And yeah, we should have a lot of momentum now coming towards the pack. There's sort of more vehicles. I'll tell you what. Yeah, so while they're stuck 4 wide, it's almost... they lose so much time to any vehicles with slipstream. Because now basically they can't get any slipstream on each other because they're all 4 wide. I can't now go anywhere. Can we push Childish? I mean, we kind of have, but it's just immediately stalled out. No one's got any momentum here. Go. Go. We're trying to make something happen, and it's not quite... Well, I mean, we made something happen. Someone had to try something, otherwise we were literally going to be stuck in a line. Sorry, Childish. It almost worked. It started working, but these bump draft better than the... hey, Lalo. These bump draft better than the Patriot, but as you saw there, if they will eventually have a problem. Oh, whoa, where's that going to go? Thankfully, it went across, flashed across in front of us. No real problem. Chimera's there. Oh, there goes Salmon past as well. Right, we're in the draft of Liam. There's no one directly behind us. Try and hopefully get some draft from an orange car ahead. Whoa, could not... Gee, we went so fast there. I tried to get on the brakes and I just couldn't. There was no stopping that. It just accelerated at an absurd amount of speed. Apologies, pros. It's just, all of a sudden it decided I want to go really fast and I couldn't stop. There's nothing I could do about that. I was off the throttle and on the brakes and there was no chance for it to... no chance it's going to slow down. Right, here we go. I think we've gone way too soon. I had no steering. Have I not had a good race here? I've murdered many. I have murdered far too many. I was trying to pull it left. It just didn't want to go. I've got no draft. I've got nothing here unless it suddenly picks up. Salmon might steal it from everyone here. Oh, Crane may have got it. I'm not sure. Who won that? I've managed to kill Gibgob again at the end. Sorry, Gibgob. Come on, I want to actually see the results. Crane got a victory! Salmon could not quite steal it in that one. Crane took victory. Salmon was second. Drake in third. Liam fourth. Childish fifth. We did not have the best of races right there. We did get involved in a little bit of murder as well. I mean, it's a straight line. It's not intentional murder, but it is still murder. But yeah, well done, Crane, for getting a victory in that one. That was, I mean, it's straight line. It's always madness, but there we go. Blanco, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 30th month. A rolled car. Salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Level 8 WoW Mage, thank you very much for the bits. Saying hello, Alex FailRace. Here's an interesting car fact for you. John DeLorean, yes, the same DeLorean is the one that designed and created the Pontiac GTO when working for that GM division. I mean, I would not have known that one. That is for sure. It's quite cool. I like the GTO. Lovely muscle car. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying, buy a broken watch. Very inexpensive and guaranteed to be accurate 2 times a day. Of course. Of course. Drake, thank you for the bits, for saying, hi, Eve. Best cat of the group. I mean, they're all brilliant. I mean, Cass is my favourite. Not that I should ever say that, of course. They're all great. I love them all. But Cass is my favourite. Dagon is currently zonked and fast asleep on top of the Hot Wheels box. That is her favourite spot in the office. She just likes being really high up. That's the way it goes. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying, Crane win, a train fact. Of course, there has to be a train fact for Crane. The first 5 locomotives, numbers 6220 to 6224, were built in 1937 at the LMS Crew Works as an average cost of £11,641 each. 12, 76, 80, 82, 86, 88. I don't know what that means. They were intended to haul the Coronation Scot, so the locomotives and the special train sets bore a common livery. I have no idea what any of that is. That might as well have been made-up words. Well, I know what £11,641 is. That's about the extent of what I understand of that sentence. There was just some trains and they were painted a certain way and there were a lot of numbers. I don't know much about trains. I'm sure Crane knows what that means. That's about it. Not bookmarked. Right. We are going to... Not parachuting. Jeez. We are going to go to the legendary Sumo remix. It is good fun. It is very silly. There will be a lot of chaos. We will potentially punt some people off. Right. We will... right, the filming crew, and then I will fill the spots afterwards. The filming crew that wants to take part, of course. I don't know why I'm bothering with that particularly, because I don't have it turned on anyway. Do we go off-road? Off-road is always fun. Actually, muscle was quite good when we did this last time. We can do muscle. So yes, Sumo does seem to work. Certainly no guarantee on it working, but it seems to work. Now, this will be first come, first serve. Apologies on that front. It is just how it'll work. Whoever gets connected first will be able to join in the chaos. It is indeed a game mode where you are supposed to punt your opponents off the map. And we will see what happens. So the way this seems to work is it will likely put the filming crew people on teams. There was 9 of us, so it will be probably 4 on one team, 4 on another, and 1 filming crew member will be on the on one of the other teams. Although you never know with this. So there we have it. Drake, thank you for the donation. So because I'm having fun putting 8 in the Twitch chat and trying to start something, I think I shall now lead the 8 cult. Well, that is a new one. that is a new one indeed. Unfortunately, the game is currently is full. This is all we can get. 16 is the maximum that we can have on this one. I apologise, but that is sadly the way that it goes. Right, let us begin. I mean, if people disconnect or leave for whatever, there may be some spaces that crop up a little bit later. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying £11,641 is 900, or basically £1 million in 2024 money. I feel like, ooh, okay, not a bad team. Not a bad team. We've got Danger Man, who is insanely good at this. We have me, who is not. Ewan, and Longbow are probably all about similar. Danger Man is very good at this game. Okay, Woodsy is on team with Lado, Liam, and Crane. That is Viewer, a sort of chat team. And I didn't see the green team. Right. We are ready. We have Gauntlets and Dominators on our team so far. I expect Crane to be in something silly. By the looks of it, we've got 3 Dominators and a Gauntlet on our team. Ewan's Dominator, Danger Man's Gauntlet. Oh, Ewan. Oh, no, Longbow's got a... Okay, Longbow might struggle a little bit more. The orange Friendly Fire has occurred a smidge. It's alright. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. At the moment, orange Friendly Fire is really occurring. Who are you? Are you Crane? I feel like that's a Crane sort of a car to drive. Oh, no, take it back. I found Crane. I should have guessed, really. Oh, I went to go and murder Crane. Ah. Good work from somebody to bundle a car out on the first. We kind of got stuck on the outside of that one. It wasn't very fun, but I'm going to lose momentum. Not going to have enough power to do the pushing there. That's the Hermes. That's a very brave choice in this. No. Shadow is stuck on the edge. I was going to go and push Lado in, but Lado fell anyway. But Shadow's death was glorious. Shadow is just hanging on to the edge there. Oh, I wanted to try and push Crane out. If I'd seen Crane soon enough, we maybe could have done something there. But sadly, we did not see Crane soon enough. Can we go? We can go this way. Oh, Purple are ganging up on me. We were trying to bully Crane a little bit there. No real reason other than just because we could. Right. Oh, I should have pushed that one harder. I was worried we were going to get. I was worried we were going to get pushed from behind, so I kind of backed out of that when I possibly shouldn't have done. But yeah, not quite close enough to go and murder a pink car, which would have been very funny if we could have got it right there, but nah, not going to be able to do it. No, did do it. We got rid of one of the pink cars. That was Drake. We managed to kill. Didn't give up. I mean, it was very close. Oh, Danger Man's gone. That's annoying, because that's probably our best player in that one. That's Salmon gone. So there are two orange cars. There are 3 purple team cars. I mean, we managed to push Crane wide there, but Crane will get back in the circle. Gibgobs gave us a big push. Oh, the Nightshade survives. Partially saved me trying to save myself. Kind of saved the Nightshade a little bit on that one. There's a bit of a tussle going on over there. Oh, I wanted to spin the pickup into the pit there, but it didn't quite go. So, the reason why I'm doing that is I may have left it a little too late. I want to hit the circle quite late and hopefully hit it quite hard to clear a purple car out. Yes. Okay, we got rid of purple. We got purple down to 2. We have eliminated Crane in this one. I'm surprised the Hermes is still going. That's not normally very good. Okay. That Hermes may struggle. It's either going to struggle to get across the arena, or it's going to turn up really fast when it does get here. Uh-oh. Oh, we are still in the circle. We survived. The Hermes definitely tried to... Well, I mean, of course it tried to kill us. It had a good shot at us, but it didn't quite do it. Timing-wise was okay. Timing-wise, okay. It's 2v2, v2, v1. Green have got a single car. We are the furthest back for this, but I wanted to roll the Hermes. That was the goal there. I mean, I'm not really sure. The Hermes are going to have to push me into the circle. Oh, lots of cars gone. It's now 1v1, v1, v1. So what I did there, and there was actually a little bit of tactics. Didn't know if it was going to work, but a little bit of tactics. I realised the Hermes was going to have to try and push its way into the circle, so I sat behind the purple car knowing we would have to get pushed, basically. And it worked on that. So no one really, or I might struggle to get the momentum going. No, we'll get there in time. Okay, we got rid of Gibgob. Only got 1. I'd hoped we were going to knock the purple car out. I mean, there's a little bit of a teamwork one in terms of getting rid of the green machine. Can we get like a big transfer hit? Not really. I mean, the purple car is not really doing the right thing. Purple might survive. I don't think pink is going to. Yeah. So the problem for purple in that was that I was always going to hit it with a lot of momentum. Pink didn't. So I hit it with enough momentum to move it so that I could get in. Oh, there's a lot of debris in this one, which is probably not what you want. Right. Can we... It's a push of war. I'm surprised we did not get that. We can spin away in reverse. Oh, I've not got the traction currently. I tried to goad them and spin away in reverse, but I didn't quite do it. The circle just got a little too close. So I was trying to do a sneaky like reverse and twist, which worked on the first one. And my hope was they were going to sort of follow and overshoot, but it didn't quite work. On that, unfortunately, purple team get a victory in the first round. Right, that's good. That's a good green team is. Damn and blast. Pretty good though. We actually got a lot of kills. Got a lot of kills in that one. One of my better rounds, if I'm honest. Couldn't quite finish it off, but it was in general. In general, one of the better rounds. Yeah, I mean, I think Woodsy followed me out of the circle, but I exploded first, pretty much. And that, like, with the angle that it was at, it would make sense, right? Is that Woodsy, the way that the push went, Woodsy was always going to follow me out of the circle, but we were always going to die first in that. The hope was I could, like, twist away and not get killed, but it didn't work quite that way. Oh, that's a great hit. I was trying to do that hit on the pink car, and we are actually in a lot of car. Oh, great, my car just doesn't want to right itself. My doors got stuck open so it wouldn't right. That's a new one. I've never seen that one before. It got stuck on the door. It just wouldn't roll over. Oh, that's... I mean... Sometimes the deaths are so funny that what can you do? Oh no, Longbow Orange team are not having a good day. Orange team have had a poor start. But there's always a chance. It's an unlikely chance, but you never know. That was a very good kill. That might be one of the best kills of Sumo. I don't think... Well, it's never been caught on camera, that one. Never, as far as I'm aware. The sort of caught on the door. Chimera says some Robot Wars style, getting screwed by your own body. It very much was. It's like your Shremek being snared by a bit of damaged bodywork so that it couldn't actually right you. Yeah, that was... that was quite a kill. But yeah. Well, we had one good round. We had one good round of Sumo, and that was it. That's it. I've used all of my skill in one go. Ewan went for a big send, actually, there. I didn't quite realise how dangerous and risky that send was. He was across the edge of the pit. There's going to be some fatality? No, not really. There's a lot of vehicles surviving here. One circle is going to be an absolute killer, because the circles are quite big at the moment. One of these circles is going to be small enough that we're going to lose like half the field. I don't quite know when, but it's definitely going to happen. Oh, the Nightshade's gone over. Did not see the end to that crash. You can see the lag there as Ewan was past when that got hit. Ewan may struggle. It looks like Karma's going to end up out of this one. Danger Man is turning up too late. Danger Man, I don't know if Danger Man got held out the circle by someone else. But yeah, Danger Man was very late on that one. Purple, we need to kill Purple. Well, someone needs to kill Purple. Ewan's off. Good hit. Very good hit from the green car there. Ewan was not paying attention to the danger, and yeah, that was the end of that. Did the game just... Oh, I thought the game should end. I guess, well, Purple's gone. So the game won't be over this time. It's Midnight versus 2 green team cars, and this is always a difficult one. Can be done. I've seen it done. I've done it. It is possible to do the 2v1, but it is really difficult. Because green team can basically sacrifice one car to stop Midnight and just get the other one into the circle. Green team can, like, fully sacrifice. Now, if you're going to do that, you've got to make sure your sacrifice kills Midnight. Otherwise, you end up making it a 1v1 and you lose your advantage. Although Midnight has done a really good job of pushing Shadow out. How did Midnight survive? Midnight was literally a millimetre away from death. There. Almost followed too far out of the circle. That was very close. That was very dangerous. Yeah, it's Midnight versus Salmon. Pink team versus green team. I mean, neither really wants to be the first to the circle, but you don't want to leave it too late. The timer is ticking down. Midnight might be in trouble here. Oh, they were going to be pushed out of it, but that was incredibly luckily timed. perfectly luck timing right there for Midnight, because that was going to slide out. Well, it went out of the circle, but just the timer had got. I feel like Midnight's got the slight strength advantage in their cars. I would think I would prefer to be in the gauntlet of the two. Not by much, though. It's very... These two are both good cars for this. Now we're doing the Serpentine. Midnight's again going to be the one, say, followed into the circle, but the push from the Mustang isn't powerful. So they're too similar in terms of speed that the shove isn't going to go, far enough. If you were better at this game than me, it would be tempting to sit much further back and go for the long run-up. Salmon might be in trouble here. Salmon needs to get a run-up, probably a bit more than that to get in the circle. Yeah, Salmon should have backed up more to try and push. May be able to spin the car into the circle, but not quite. Good work from Midnight to win. At the end of that one, Pink Team will get a victory in this one. Well done to Pink Team. More cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Marvin the paranoid android sends his regards. Well, thank you, Marvin. That's not what it means, but sure, why not? Thank you. Maybe? I Grey Lampco? I have no idea. I don't know if what's I's and L's. I can't... Streamlabs is font and distance from me currently, but thank you very much for your donation. Saying someday if you play on PC, we'd love to join you from the colonies. Currently, we have no plans for GTA on PC for multiplayer stuff. Maybe at some point. It isn't currently, unfortunately. Maybe GTA 6 will have cross-play. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah. However, you never know. Never say never, and all of that. We may get somewhere with stuff. Hey, Absol. Oh, you're the one in the useless truck. Gibgobs, come to help. Put me down. No, not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. I will not die first again. Right. I'm happy to just spin around and hang back a little bit, see what's going on. Bit of a cluster in the middle, nothing major. We gave a good hit to the purple car. Has it fallen off? I think so. Was that Liam? No, it was Lado! Did I kill Lado? I didn't even... I mean, you will see, I had no idea what car it was. I just saw a slow-moving purple car by the edge, and... Well, Purple does need to die, right? Purple has got a round victory, so Purple needs to die. It was a good kill. It was a lovely, clean kill on Lado. Oh, that purple car almost chucked itself off of the map there. That was very silly. That was just really clumsy at that point. Now, the green car has gone over. I might have left it too late. I think we've killed the green car. I don't think the green car is making it. Yeah, we got rid of Salmon. That was actually quite effective as well. I'll take it. I will take that one. That works out quite nicely for us. The timings has been better from me. I'm normally really bad at messing about for too long and leaving it too late, but we have been better on this. We're going to get to the circle a little bit too soon. Oh no, the orange car came across. We are getting rid of Purple. Purple are gone. Purple cannot win this round. We do need to deal with Pink at some point, because Pink have got a... Pink get a round win? Yes? Yes, I think it was Midnight was Pink, weren't they? Green... I mean, Orange team have got all their cars still going. Yeah, Pink did win the last round. Well, we spun one of the Pink cars. Whether that's going to be enough or not, I don't know. Go on, you, and get back in the circle. Oh, Pink survived. Oh no, wait, Pros didn't survive. 4 orange cars and 2 pink cars remain. I mean, we could try the old sacrifice ourselves to stop Midnight. I'm not sure we're quite at that stage yet. I mean, we could do it, but I don't think we're quite at that stage yet. Because if we somehow manage to beans this up, and don't win it from here, it's like the biggest crime of all time ever. Oh, we almost had all 4 orange cars survive, but I was really unlucky not to. Good work, Orange team. That was an emphatic victory. right there. I've actually had a surprisingly good round of Sumo. We've been fairly useful. We carted one of the pink cars wide. I don't know who it was. I think it was Midnight. Whoever it was in the gauntlet tried to save their teammate. They did kill me in the end. I wish we got that back in the circle for the sort of shutout victory. But yeah, that was a good round. That was a good round for Orange team. Right, have we peaked at the right point? Can we repeat this? Unless Green team wins. Is it Green that don't have a victory? I believe so. This could be the final round. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see if we can do it. You and always just be the good luck for my team. It used to be the make contact with your team for that round. I'm a motorbike. Oh, I'm a flying motorbike. Never what you want. The microphone's back. Hold on. Microphone back for good. I parked my car in the centre of the circle, quickly dropped the controller, and then reconnected the mic. So hopefully that does the trick there. Me and Danger Man have had exactly the same idea, and we've both kind of not really done it as well as we could have done. I mean, we've pushed Woodsy wide, but they'll have time to get back into the circle. Oh, we have been launched. That is in an awkward spot. Thankfully, we can roll it back upright. Liam tried to kill Danger Man. I would have tried to save if I could have done, but... okay, I'm just going to get on the brakes now, let them sort themselves out. If I've got no momentum, it's really difficult when I have zero momentum, it's very difficult to do much to move the cars. Hey, Absol. Oh, you know what? Absol actually kind of helped me in that one, because Crane's hit really didn't do anything to me, because all the momentum was transferred into Absol. We might have killed the Hermes, we did. Karma's gone, Absol has gone as well. Yeah, that worked. The Hermes was a big target, we could hit the side of it. Why am I going after Crane, exactly? Other than just because it's Crane. Like, I'm not sure why we've gone this way. I was hoping for that big hit. I was hoping we could hit Crane in the door there when we were close to the edge, but we could not. Pros is going to go for us, probably. There's a green car gone, Lado's gone. Whoever the orange car was did a great job of getting back in the circle, because I thought they were gone. I didn't want to wipe them out, but yeah, it was a particularly precarious situation they found themselves in. Oh, we put the Mustang up on its side again. That's one of the downsides of the Ellie, actually, is it does roll over quite easily. We have seen that. There's a few cars that do that sort of stuff. Oh, dear. I'm not sure who that was. It was Drake. Drake is going to be sorry that I was looking the right way for that one. Midnight is gone. Pink are down to one car. Purple has still got three. We need to get rid of purple. Yeah, Drake did... We've all done it when playing Sumo. We've all done it whereby you don't notice a pit and you just don't notice a gap in the terrain that you just fall through. And yeah, that is all. Hello, Longbow. We are all going to be in a little bit of strife here. Oh, we got rid of one of the purple. Two of the purples are gone. 3 orange cars remain, 1 purple and 1 pink. Now, Longbow... No, it wasn't Longbow that I kind of helped to their death. Okay, well, it's not killed the pink car. We've delayed the pink car a lot. Okay, come on. Come on. It will be final round. It will be a winner this time. There will be a winner on Takeshi's Castle this time. Oh, I've killed Ewan, though. Oh! Everyone's gone! Orange team win! We sacrificed Ewan to kill the purple car, and the pink car bounced out. Sorry, Ewan, you were a sacrifice. But it was a sacrifice I was willing to make, and we did it. We did a good... I've actually probably been one of the best rounds of Sumo I've driven in that one. Oh. Team Orange came good at the end. We picked our moment. We picked our moment to peak in that game mode. It was a strike. Oh. It was a strike and a half at the end of that one. Christ. That was probably... outside of the crazy death, that was actually really good. It was an entertaining death. I don't mind that. You know, it's a really funny death. That was generally a pretty good round of sumo for me. We were actually involved in a lot of the kills. Shall we? I mean, this is the best of the sumos. I love Remix 2 is the best arena. We'll have one more round of sumo because I like sumo. It's fun. Right. Yeah, I know, Gordon fan being surprised. Me being competent at sumo is very rare. Don't worry, I'm going to now ruin it because we're going to go off-road and I always drive a monster truck. See, the joy of off-road, I love it. It's my favourite class for this. Is basically off-road is rock, paper, scissors. Monster truck beats most vehicles. Most vehicles beat June, which is the little buggy. Little buggy beats monster truck. So it's a really wacky thing. And there will be a round. There will be a round with me or someone driving a monster truck in which the monster truck is the most unstoppable being in the entire world. And the next round, it will be completely useless. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. And I love it. It's brilliant, wacky, and very silly. So, yeah. Sorry to my team, because I will drive the monster truck. But it does have its strengths. It does have its strengths. Right, let's go. Everybody is connected. Okay, La Migra del Campo, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's equal Spanish for border patrol of the country. Okay, I cannot do other languages, as people have seen many times when I have tried. I will read them in the most English of ways. What am I looking for? We are looking for Marshall? That's the monster truck, isn't it? I believe. Now, yeah, the Camacho or any of those are... Oh, hello, Lado. We have had a change. Danger Man has gone to a different team. So we have Ewan, me, Longbow, and Lado. Danger Man, Shadow, Woodsy, and Crane. Karma, Midnight, Pros, and Drake. Salmon, Gibgob, and Absol. We lost someone disconnected in the menu or whatever. Right. Uh-oh. It's got to be Lado in the other monster truck, isn't it? It looks like Lado. Actually, no, I don't know who. It might have been Ewan. Not sure. Okay, well, we've got two... Oh, it was Ewan. Lado has the buggy. I was betting Lado's going to... Hey, Ewan. 2 monster trucks on a team. Probably not good. No one else has monster trucks that I can see so far. No one else has a monster truck. That's probably not good. But yeah, we will see. We will see how this one goes. Hey, Gibgob. So the Sand King, not normally very good. It has a tendency to roll. The advantage of a monster truck is like Gibgob there. Oh, Lado has died already. I don't know how that happened. So one of the advantages of the monster truck is it has the ability to climb over other vehicles. Now, what that means is it has the ability to do that when it wants. So it means if you've got vehicles ramming you and trying to push you out of the circle, sometimes you literally just end up parked on top of them, climbing around, and then they can't push you out of the arena if you are parked on them. There's nothing you can do about that. Right, hey, Ewan. I'm going to try and chuck that. Karma has gone. Oh. The Rusty Rebel has had a bad moment. I'm guessing that's Crane, because no one else would be that stupid to drive a... nobody wants to drive a Rusty Rebel. Oh, dear. Okay, no, I won that battle. It didn't really go very well, but we did win it in the end. We are going to struggle to get to this circle. We're going to get hit from behind, I think, really hard at some point. Oh, we managed to keep Drake out. I just reversed at the right second. Oh, that's my teammate. Hit the wrong one. Sorry. We picked the perfect moment there to grab reverse. And, yeah, just blocked Drake out of the circle. And, I mean, someone was charging in, but was too far back to do anything. I thought about going for that. I don't really want to go fight a buggy, because that's the thing, or the June, because that's the thing that will screw us up. Although it won't really screw us up here. Because we'll just go, oh no! Oh, we survived. I was going to try and reverse it out of the circle, but couldn't do it, because it ended up underneath us. I mean, that's too good an opportunity to pass up. Danger Man gets lucky, sneaks by. Don't know who it was in the green. That was Midnight's gone. Yeah, we had the opportunity to do that. Oh, Danger Man's got away with it. We hit Danger Man with some force there. We can put Gibgob on the side. Oh, Gibgob's landed that one quite nicely. That's going to be the end for Salmon. Got bounced out. Monster trucks just filled the arena there, and there was not much anybody could do about them. Monster trucks are just so big. Oh, I wanted to go for the nick on the back of the truck to try and dump it into one of the pits, but oh, that's a teammate. Don't hit that one. Right, Danger Man. Oh, not quite. Oh, we're in trouble. Think. No, we might still get there. We're going to get there. A bit late. Oh, and we've carted ourselves. We had to hit hard to make it into the circle, but I couldn't stop in time. Yeah. So that is the other downside of the monster truck, is that when... It's actually 1v1v1 and all that. But yeah, so if... We have to run into that circle hard, and a lower slung vehicle, you would hit stuff and stop. Monster truck, you climb over it. So we just launched ourselves out because we climbed too high on that. Longbow's in trouble here. Danger Man done a very good job. Longbow, yeah. Longbow just didn't have enough momentum going into that cluster. Unfortunately, purple team are eliminated. It is now... I mean, it's still 1v1v1. So it's anyone's game. Gibgob is just sending it across. Danger Man is very much the one to watch. In this, Pros has actually done a remarkable job with the Sand King. I will say that much. Fair play to Pros for managing to get a Sand King to this stage, because the Sand King is one of the most difficult vehicles to do well in this. Mostly because they do that a lot. Danger Man is wearing the Sand King like a hat. I thought Danger Man was actually going to try and drive it into a pit then, because they have a little bit of time on this circle. Not much, but a little bit more. But the Sand King just got off well enough to not have to deal with that. Yeah, Sand Kings are normally a prime target for a monster truck. Monster trucks will flip Sand Kings super easily. However, yeah, Pros has been surviving. Danger Man's in a good spot here, but has been rolled out, and they go. Sand King wins. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a Sand King. Well played. Yeah, Danger Man got rolled at an awkward... So Gibgob rolled Danger Man, and then the Sand King hit into Gibgob, and... Yeah, that was very, very well executed. Very well. I think the rolling Gibgob pushed Danger Man out as well. Or the Danger Man falling over was the big problem there. So, yeah, interesting. Dark House, I agree. I did not expect to see a Sand King win an off-road class sumo. Don't think we've ever seen it before. They're normally one of the vehicles we laugh at and goes out first. So, very, very well done on that one. Okay. Purple team, let's have a better round. Honestly, I don't think I had a bad round in that last one. We almost fell in a pit and we saved it, but just the time it took to get across was just meant we had to go for it. Right. Oh, that's a big hit on the side of the orange vehicle that is now stuck upside down. Hey, Crane. The orange vehicle is on its roof. I mean, well, you know what? Not going to get involved in that. They can do their own silliness. We really need to kill green vehicles. So that's normally what happens to Sand Kings. Oh, Danger Man is gone. Danger Man's not on my team anymore. Doesn't matter. I was about to be sad that Danger Man has gone, but no, Danger Man is no longer on my team. So, not sad. Not sad about the death of Danger Man. Shadow has also got a Sand King, which I didn't realise. That can fall over. Just because it's funny watching them fall over. One less buggy is good news for me. I'm always happy when there's less buggies in the world. Or Sumo when I have a monster truck. Unfortunately, our Kamasho kind of saved the vehicle I was trying to roll. Oh, that's a good hit from Midnight. Salmon couldn't get into the circle. They left it too late. I'm thinking we're going this way now. Oh, wait, actually, this circle I shouldn't piss around on. Crane is upside down and having a bad day. You know what? I say I shouldn't piss around on this one, because this circle is always a little bit dicey. I don't know, I think they're going to make it across, to be fair. Who's going to make it out the other side? It's a really good question. I have jumped very high over everybody. Oh! Crane's death was amazing. That was one of the deaths of all time. Bye-bye, Pros. No victory again for the Sand King. You with a massive wheelie. 10 out of 10 wheelie right there. Oh, we've killed 2 green team vehicles, which is what we needed to do. We needed to do that, and another one has gone as well. Right. Oh no, not again. And we killed another one. We have slaughtered green team. In the space of about 20 seconds, I've eliminated green. So, there are 4 purple vehicles left. There are 2 orange and there are 2 pink. Now, we've got to be a little bit careful. That orange vehicle, this circle is actually one of the tougher ones to get to as well, and we've been very heavily delayed. Think we should still make it, but we've got to be a little bit wary here. That vehicle has been deposited off the map. I'm going to try and get us into the circle. Lado has gone. It is now 3 purple versus 1 orange and 1 pink. Okay, that's fine. Now, I'm going after that. I'm going after the taller orange truck. I stand more chance of doing something with it. 2 of our monster trucks are still going. Our buggy is not. Oh, it's Absol up ahead. Now, I mean, the monster truck is going to wipe out Absol. Did a pretty good job of it. We're going to try and block Woodsy, which we have done. Look at that. Purple teamwork. Well done. Well done. Me and Ewan did some good stuff. The monster trucks really came good that time. That's the round that I was talking about. When monster trucks work, my God, do they work. So I actually used Ewan as a snooker shot to block Woodsy from getting in the circle. Oh, that is the best teamwork we've ever seen with monster trucks, I think. Christ, I'll take that one. I will take that one. But you see, that round is a brilliant example of monster trucks unstoppable. This next round, probably monster trucks terrible. I had the round of monster truck murder, and as I said, we wiped out almost all of green team in one section. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, if it goes wrong now, it goes wrong now. Oh, I was idle for a second because I didn't touch the controller in a loading screen. Yes, I have. Hello, Ewan. We're doing the lucky bumps. Hey, Lado. Right. Into battle. I mean, we still want to kill green team, really. Oh, into battle. Got sent a bit further than I wanted to. We've bounced around quite a lot, but that's fine. Oh, now we're climbing over people. That's better. So yeah, now they can't push me out the circle because I'm climbing over them. Hey! Monster trucks are just really annoying to deal with when they start bouncing. Danger Man can try and push us around, but now you see we've just got ourselves facing the right way. Oh dear. Being hindered by our own teammates slightly. Oh, Pros has gone for a big hit on us, which is fine. Right, we've got the agility and acceleration to get away from that one. I mean, we'll still get into the circle. Let's punt a green vehicle a decent distance. Doesn't go out the circle. Pink are going to lose a car here, I think. Yeah, Pink are gone. Salmon has gone for orange team as well. We're going to climb over everybody again. Now, this one here, everyone knows this one here is a little bit risky trying to go to. Didn't even really need to hit Crane. Just there was a chance to hit Crane's Rusty Rebel. So we did. That Rusty Rebel is actually a little bit more of significance here. Don't waste too much time, though, trying to get to the circle. Don't know who is green and who isn't. Oh, no, we've overshot. Oh, I thought the circle was going to end. We just bounced off of Karma. I did think we bounced off Karma awkwardly, which was fine. Well, it wasn't fine, which was bad. But I thought the circle was going to end while we were still in it and sliding, but we just mistimed it. Got there a little bit too soon. Yeah, I got a bit greedy trying to take out, I think it was Karma on that one. Ewan has a lot of work to do. Got to be a little bit wary of green team here, not going to lie. Green team can win this round as well. Ewan's done a good job of getting that into the circle, though. It looks like green are about to lose at least one of their vehicles. They have. It's now 2v2, v3, v3, relatively even. Lado is upside down in a really bad spot. Lado may not survive this. Has done, Woodsy did not manage to finish them off. Danger Man going for Chimera. A good hit on Chimera. Chimera may well be in trouble over there. That is a big roll. That is a lot of time it takes to get back into that one. Oh, Ewan is in strife as well. Ewan's not going to make it. Ewan got stuck on, I don't know if it was debris or just if it just bounced. It certainly was problematic. Everybody might want to focus on green team. I'm just going to put it out there at the moment. Green team are definitely the danger in this one. Lado with a good dump on Drake, but Lado took themselves out as well. Which, I mean, we did need to kill green team to take it to another round. Unfortunately, Gibgobby's going to die. Pink have got it. Well done, Pink team. Excellent work from them. And somehow a Rusty Rebel is amongst the victors. What is going on with Sumo today? I'm playing quite well. A Rusty Rebel survived. A Sand King's won a round. Monster Trucks have done amazing things. What's going on? Things have gone weird. This is all... We're in the upside down. This is not right. Could be the final round. Could be the last round. Unless Orange Team can pull something out of their arse, it is going to be... Well, it might be the final round. We'll see. You never know. You never know. We're not going to write Orange Team off, because it's Sumo, and you honestly never know. Okay. No silly monster truck nonsense. Just good monster truck driving will be the plan from me here. I say I'm going to crash. Look, get out of our system early, alright? Hello, Lado. Alright, okay, we've got it out of our system now. Into the arena we head. I mean, we're not going to be able to do very much with this, but... Oh, that was a weird bounce for me. Well, I just wasn't expecting... I mean, we kind of bounced the Sand King. It just didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Likewise, another very strange bounce. Pink have lost a car. That's good news for us. Ewan's all over the place. Hello, Absol. Okay, Pink lost a Riata, which is, I mean, not a big concern. Although, as we saw, literally anything can kill anything around here. Ooh, wasn't actually going for the contact with that trophy truck, but yeah, we are climbing over. We are on top of everyone. Me and Ewan are doing... Oh, that was a very good push. If Drake had probably realised how long I was going to stay stuck up there, they probably could have done some mean things to us. However, didn't quite work out that way. I'm doing wheelies again. Never helpful on that. So only one vehicle has been eliminated so far. This is probably not a circle to piss around with too much. I thought about trying to chase Midnight over there, but time gets away from us slightly in this one. Oh, Green have lost a couple of vehicles. Crane is gone. Purple are in a strong position at the moment. I'm sat on top of an orange car, trying to get off at the moment. There we go. Yeah, with Purple, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot for this one. Lado's surviving a little bit better this time around. We have managed to flip a Sand King. Always a good moment when you do that. Hey, Danger Man. Oh, I couldn't quite keep Danger Man out of the circle. I think we killed Shadow, though. So, yeah, we did. We removed Shadow. I cannot get off Lado. Not a sentence I ever wanted to say, but there we go. Lado's got back on the wheels. That's fine. The Dune is one of the faster vehicles across the map, so Lado should not have any problem getting there. I might here. I think it's going to be a little bit close for me in doing this. Be definitely close for the Rusty Rebel. Oh, we wiped out Longbow. I couldn't stop in time. I'm so sorry, Longbow. Orange team are gone. There will be a winner this time. Unfortunately, yeah. I wiped out Longbow. No! Oh! Kill of the day. 100% the best kill that has ever been done with a monster truck. We literally danced on a pit. That could not have gone better. I was in the circle. I literally watched them take each other out, and I was in the circle. I got on the brakes to not overshoot the circle. And the game has decided... Oh, no, the game has decided we win anyway. Thank God for that. Okay, I could have won that more convincingly, but it did give it to us, which is probably fair considering I was closer to the circle in that one. I apologise to Longbow. It's been a while since I've done a good friendly fire hit on my teammates, but it worked. Somehow it worked, and Purple Team got the victory. Oh dear. Sumo doesn't quite count the scoring properly, but there we have it. Oh dear. That was That was quite something. That was good fun. I love having Sumo back. I'm so glad that it works on the most part. I know it said match lost, but I think when everyone explodes, I think it says match lost to everybody, and then it decides a winner afterwards, which is very bizarre. But yeah, my kill on Karma at the end there, somehow managing to flip a truck. We essentially danced over the pit and managed to spin. I think I managed to get traction on the upside-down Rebel to launch myself forward so I didn't fall in the pit. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was quite something. Oh, Sumo was excellent. We started off the stream with a double victory. We end the stream with a double victory with Sumo. Of course, not just me in the Sumo. It is a team game after all. Yeah, there we go. That was some GTA 5 for you. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have enjoyed some GTA 5 shenanigans. There was some excellent racing. There was some silly stuff along the way. You know, the usual GTA goodness. That, though, is going to be it from me as we slowly roll down a hill. Actually, quite quickly. Roll down a hill. And splat. Yeah. I'm not sure why I deserved that, but I apparently did. Yeah, that is going to be it from me. Thank you very much to all of you for watching. It is, I think, always grateful for those watching. A very big thank you to Ladim, I think it was, and I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I'm guessing at that, and Stush Shock for some very generous donations. Again, immensely appreciative, and for everybody who did donate this evening. As always, I am very, very appreciative of that. Thank you so much, all of you. It will be it from me this evening. I will be back on Wednesday, fingers crossed. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see plenty of you then. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, for spending your Sunday evening or Monday morning or afternoon, whatever the time zone it might be where you are, with us here for GTA 5 nonsense. Until next time, goodbye.